What's up?
We do it. We're about to get top 3.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Then you guys can sell all your stuff so I can get first, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm fighting. Oh, I'm fighting to kill the guy in last.
Oh, I'm fighting Wreck.
I'm fighting to seal it up. Seal it
Now
up
that I've
for
got
us.
the collector,
I might lose.
you won't beat me.
There is a way that I would still beat you, but I'm not gonna get it
I
this
just
time.
lost to everyone.
You wanna know what that is?
What?
Bramble Vest.
Do it if you got it.
I can't. I haven't gotten it anything to build it this whole game, so it's not happening.
Champion dupe.
I'm saying if I would have gotten it, that would have beaten you. This might beat everyone though. About the 3 stars, some shit.
Well, this bitch just beat one of our ghosts, so.
No, she beat me.
She beat you, Sam? Fuck.
Yeah. She's strong.
I'll kill her, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh!
Yep, I'm about to finish her right now.
Units! What are you doing? Ah.
Holy shit, 6 void metal.
Trying to get through the raid boss.
Yeah.
I killed her bad, so.
Good. Hopefully I don't kill Matt too bad. Matt, kill a few more and then lose.
He will. Oh, he
I-
will.
Oh my. No, it went overtime.
I'm out.
Oh!
It's alright. I took
How many did
third.
you lose by?
Only
I
4.
got third.
I got third. I'm good.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm okay with third, honestly. I'll take third all day.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But do you know why mine was interesting? I fucking hate this game. I couldn't get over there in time. What did it give me?
What the hell?
Oh my god, it gave me another tank item.
I literally, so at the end of that round, had I survived with you, Sam, I was going to have a 3-star Rengar. Which would have been nasty. It would have dealt with Rick. Because that would have just gone to backline and just fucked up Zaya. Or whatever the fuck he had back there.
Here we go. Oh, you had a shroud? Oh my god, Rick is very powerful.
Yeah, it's 2-star Yasuo. You still win. Good job.
I don't know if I'll win every time though.
I don't know, that is...
It's gonna be a rough battle down to first place, Rick. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
22 in the Chase Center as we gear up for T1 versus DRX. A quick note for those of you at home, we have a slight delay with the opening ceremony. Just means we have a little bit more time to talk about. Sovetius is instead going to break out into song and dance for the next 15 minutes.
Are you guys familiar with Reckless with My Heart?
I think Ender's in the crowd.
Yeah.
Let's start going. I have no musical talent, so I'll be no help in that.
I can be in the background going like this, I just need
So Mr. Beast is gonna have an esports team, huh?
Yeah,
That's-
that's crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Emily is a bassist.
League is definitely the game to do that for, too.
Alright, he's like a millionaire.
Mr. Beast, yeah, he's got that money, bro. Like the #1 YouTuber.
I think now he is, yeah. For a while he wasn't, because he had,
No, he's been a millionaire for a while.
PewDiePie. But I think PewDiePie fell off after a while.
A little bit longer of a road, a little bit more tumultuous.
I think that, as you rightly said, Zeus just kind of
Get him. Get his smelly ass.
Did I just win?
watch back this incredible play from him and
Okay.
just the mechanical excellence that he's demonstrated at this World Championship. Just
Was not expecting to win for a couple rounds.
absolutely every ability and flashing at just the right time. Exquisite from
Yeah,
Zeus.
but I also think even being in this situation in the first place is a difference in style from the T1 that played 6 years ago, where they were on the weak side. He still
And if I had the Bramble Vest, you guys would have seen something fucking retarded with the with the Swain.
Zeus specifically
because he doesn't take high crit strike damage, so he just becomes a goddamn tank, unbeatable tank. Barely takes any damage, and he regens pretty much all of his health. I've actually had instant wins on rounds because it pushed too far into the speed up time, and it's just like, this is gonna go too long, so here's the win.
Yeah, it becomes a tie, and you both take damage based on how many units are left.
It always gave me the win where I was shooting the fucking thing at the other guy, so I don't know.
He would have an opportunity to prove himself and see how he stack ranks against the world. And the fact that we were given that matchup against 369, that was, in my opinion, two of the best top lane performances that we've ever seen.
Oh, I'm feeling better on this one.
369 was giving absolutely everything that he had, and Zeus was there, and they were going back and forth consistently throughout the series.
Oh, you still got me easily.
Kingan, not to be outdone, kind of reminded everybody that, you know, while Zeka might be racking up solo kills in the mid,
Wow.
do similar things up
GG,
in the top.
dude.
Sometimes
GG, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking the win, huh?
Yeah.
the gold value on an Orin out of
I came and shat on your floor and then won the game at.
That's what I just said.
Halfway to silver 1.
We should have the clip, and ultimately having
Keep
I
it
got
up.
an achievement called Gotta Steal 'Em All.
Yep, queue it up, queue it up.
this was Kingan.
Chill out.
Cue it the fuck up, Sam.
Relishing in my victories as I get promoted to silver 2.
Hey, you're with me. And what's your brother, silver 1?
Yeah.
Charles?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna be passing you tonight.
Yeah. You want to play with me?
Nope. We have
We
3.
don't have space at the moment, but alright.
I just bring in Chads because
Oh, because your
my
Elo's
high-
all sweaty.
yeah.
He's inflated as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like it says silver 1, but it really means plat 2.
That's what happens with your account in normal league too, Sam. So
I know.
it makes sense.
I know. I'm just smart enough to recognize it and then not kill myself into it.
Yeah. Exactly. This lady looks funny to me.
Yeah, she's new and I hate her.
She doesn't look like she should be doing
She's
this.
isn't she LCK? Isn't that Shocks?
Matt, you declined Q, bitch.
No.
Oh, sorry, I was looking down. God.
Re-Q.
That's not Shocks.
I got rugged. I got
Shocks was
rugged.
a lesbian, I thought.
I got rugged
Yeah.
on a thing.
It's not shocks.
Yeah.
I got
Put
ru-
in
Oh,
Q.
that's
Matt.
worth a fortune,
Me.
Matt,
bro.
you.
I got rugged on an investment, so I was busy looking at it.
Which one?
Could you get to silver so we don't have to play with a bronze anymore?
I'd love to. I need one more
You're
win.
dragging us down. You're making our wins
Jesus.
less.
If we get
Which one, Rick?
100% throw.
Yeah, which one?
The rare bears.
Why did it get rugged?
I don't know. They just posted suddenly. Like, apparently they didn't have any money left or something like that, and they ended up just shutting it down. And the guy's original, like, part of the reason why I invested in him is because he didn't just have his own fucking rare bear thing. It was, he had like art across the whole entire gambit of different things. And so I just went to go look up his fucking website that he had all of his art shit on. It's all gone.
Dash, what are you wearing, brother?
That's what I was thinking. That's it doesn't look bad, but it's not like something he should be
It
wearing.
ain't it, Chief.
So you know what you should do,
Yeah,
Matt?
yeah.
You should buy all the
I like
super
his
cheap ones
better.
right now.
I should buy all the what?
All the super cheap ones right now.
It reminds me
Why
of
would
a
I do that?
pastor.
Because people will
It
love it for
reminds
the
me of
art.
a kimono turned into a
Remember?
fucking
Preach,
skirt.
bro.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know they will. They will eventually, but I'm not gonna buy anything.
Wow, dude, that shit, it's gonna be buried.
It probably will be.
Hate it.
It probably will be buried. It's good art,
You
honestly.
could buy all the rare bears and make a children's book.
Well, I actually
Call it Bear
technically.
Bear instead of
Technically,
Care Bear.
technically speaking, if it dropped down to like nothing and all of them entered the market and I picked up a shit ton of them, I could do something with that because I would own all the IP rights with that.
Exactly. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Buy them. Let's see you do it now.
I mean, I'm not gonna buy it right yet because
Share your screen, ape in.
finally this round I'm getting the shit that I normally like.
Fucking bot.
It seems fit to give me lagoons this time. I don't want your lagoons.
Fuck off of my lagoons, biatch. Two Dragon Mancer already. Feeling strong.
Wow.
Dude, that is a fucking actual joke.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Really fucking does
Make sure you
that.
guys change your quality. Mine was auto to 480.
Yeah.
Fuck. So I was going blind.
Your eyes hurt.
Bruh, I lost vision in my left eye the other night. It was
What
weird.
the fuck?
What?
Yeah, high blood pressure.
Wow.
You should start taking some grapeseed extract.
You should probably go get that checked out there, Charles.
Probably should.
Yeah.
Or I force you to. Okay, good.
I already did.
What they say?
Before we come even your eyes out.
The
Yeah.
stress, it's probably just the stress from my new job
Interesting.
combined
You are a
with
psychopath.
the amount of energy drinks I drink.
Oh, yeah, that will do it.
That's
It's the
right there.
fucking
Yep.
energy drinks, goddammit.
Yeah,
Stop it with that.
please.
Please.
Yeah.
I actually almost died because of an energy drink.
Fucking monster, right?
No more,
No.
Charles. This is intervention time.
Yep.
Intervention.
You can get away with energy drinks when you're young, but when you pass like 25, you should completely stop that shit.
Yeah.
I was getting to the point where some days, like, I'd work so much and so long that I would drink 4 of them. 4, so what is that, 1600 milligrams of caffeine?
Jesus
You really
Christ.
Need to pick me up, just stick with coffee, normal coffee.
Stuff a little Cuban coffee maker. And
There's a lot of junk in energy drinks.
There really
The
is.
caffeine, and the caffeine is dirty caffeine. It's probably synthetic.
Yeah. I've pretty much stopped drinking them.
Good. Pretty much.
Just drink
so,
water, Charles.
Listen,
Water is powerful. Once you get your body used to it, water literally will make you wake up.
yeah.
You chug a glass of water and it will give you energy, I promise.
the Berkey. Get the Berkey, bro. Best investment you'll ever make in your entire life.
100%.
I actually wish I
love
could.
my Berkey.
I wish I could have
Speaking of
one,
which, water.
but it's very expensive to get them in here in Europe.
I could not live my life without a Berkey. I
See-
literally could not.
See, the thing is unlike you guys,
No,
I
no,
actually go.
Honestly.
I actually go out and just get spring water, like fresh from springs. So
Nice.
my wife says to drink mushroom coffee. Like coffee
That's
infused with
I do.
mushrooms.
Yep. It's called turkey tail. Turkey tail mushroom.
God damn, this game wants to give me Swain again.
Dude, they're still delaying this thing. The start
Dude, they
of this
can't.
game.
The whole stadium is sold out. They can't get the people in fast enough.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
We're
Is
watching
that
the
actually the
Legends
problem?
Championship.
What New York Stadium are they in right
Matt,
now?
did you
So
just
where are they at?
sacrifice-
LA somewhere?
Matt,
They're
you
in the-
sacrificed on your bitch for
Oh
nothing?
my god.
Dude, that whole
It's not
stadium's
nothing.
sold out.
It's not nothing, Rick.
You don't even have an item to give out.
It's not. That's not the only thing you get for the sacrifice.
That's it.
Yeah, you get bonus health, and I was hoping that the health would actually
Oh,
win me the
yes.
round, and it looks like it did.
Wow. Ah, you bitch.
Oh, this
I
looks
never would've done
this
that.
this opening looks like it's gonna be nuts.
Rick was like, "You
Probably will.
lost. You lost."
Yeah.
I needed to be done after the last game. How did I get baited to play again?
You're strategically lost here.
Strategically
Because they
lost.
just spammed queue it up, Sam. Queue it, queue it,
You
do
know
it.
what
I
Do it right now.
want. I know what I
Dare you distract me.
want. Boom.
I will make you pay by losing again to me, Rick. You will be second place again.
I'm feeling good about this game.
I gotta go see
Meow.
if my TED Arena's ready after this.
I get 2 picks and a 3rd pick, and I die, and then we lose the fight.
That is a lot of cheers for DFM.
Yeah, they were saying TSM first of all.
Oh, were they? That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah. And, that's great.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's fucking great that they just did that, to be honest.
It's the most NA thing they could have done.
Truly.
Do you know
Oh,
which faction these people pick?
Yeah, Marauders.
Wow, look at the arena.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be cool, whatever the fuck they're about to do.
How magical. Imagine being there.
Yeah. We could be
I'm
there right
assuming
now.
they're handing out the wristbands. That's what you're seeing. Those sparkles. They interact with the arena.
Guys, imagine right now, nuke goes off right there. We see it live. What do we do?
See ya, bye.
I'm getting my bug out bag and going out to the farm.
Yeah,
Dead honest.
I literally would be just, I don't know. I'm already out in the wilderness anyway, so I'll probably just capitalize.
Actually, Nick, your reaction is to immediately get in the car and start driving to Dubuque because Ellie's gonna be stranded. We're fucked. We gotta go. Grab your guns, come pick me up, let's roll out.
Sorry, Austin. There's no room in the vehicle.
Good to think of those things every now and then.
30 seconds, huh?
Just kidding.
No.
Is Nick here?
It's a
They've
fake.
got a
It's a
nice
fake.
truck.
Brother? Think he's AFK?
Oh, this is gonna be lit.
I don't think Mirage is it, bro. Mirage is garbage. Switching to skills.
They can't count.
For real.
They can't count.
One again!
It's just yell.
Retards!
Oh shit, this looks crazy.
Hey, League looks like it's starting if you want to hop in. Looks super epic. Okay, we're... Alright, bye. Yep, bye.
Oh. We're gonna do the theatrical shit, huh?
Three
No,
Lagoon,
this is
two
where
Dragon
shit gets
Master,
weird.
2 Bruiser, 2
I
Guardian.
should have just brought the Jabberwockies out.
They should have just brought out a bunch of midgets and made them fight to the death.
Like King, you are King Joffrey.
Oh my god. I love it. Yeah, it's fun, huh?
The entrance,
What would be badass is if all the computers just like raise up from the floor as well.
they have to.
Well, no,
How else are they?
they're probably gonna pause an intermission and start dragging out all the shit real fast.
Can you imagine being on that stage?
Oh, there's gonna be a hologram.
Is it?
We're watching
You can
opening
see the
ceremony.
box.
We gotta drop
Oh yeah, there is gonna be a hologram, isn't there?
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
a box out there.
Yep.
At least I assume that's what's going on.
That's what it looks like. Jabberwockies.
They should have.
That's not even a hologram. It's just a really
I
lame.
want
Yeah,
you
I
guys
don't
to
know.
know I have 82 gold,
Wow.
and I just increased myself to have a maximum interest of 7.
I just did the same thing with 39 gold, so good luck to you, sir.
I am the more powerful bank.
Fuck it. Fucking Lannisters. Oh, it's me and you, of course, dude. Oh, God. You gotta pay for your work.
My noodle shall munch, munch, munch.
Is this an introduction to a new song? Because
Probably. They release all sorts of shit right now.
They did
They're
the
gonna give
girl
us so
from
much
Florida Live.
dopamine, bro, that it's gonna be unreal.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Imagine seeing that
They
live.
did it. They did it.
Yeah, dude.
oh, there's the
That is
hologram.
insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
It's fucking Kaisa that comes down. League Worlds. The championship match.
I need to increase my quality though.
I'll send it to you. Give me a sec, Joey. Oh my god, yeah. Like the biggest stadium in LA. I sent it to you, Joey.
Is that confirming that we're gonna get more Void champions?
Yeah.
That they're
Yeah, it
leaning
is.
so hard into the Void?
It is, dude. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. They did already even hint at that in the past.
Multiple times actually.
There's like 2 more Void champions coming.
I can't wait for dude. Void champions are the coolest.
They are some of my favorites.
If Void is a faction in the MMO, it's 100% without doubt what I'm
What we're
doing.
all gonna be.
Also, who is this faggot?
Oi,
I don't know.
oi.
It's pretty hard for me to not go Darken.
I'm streaming now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Darken is by far my favorite.
It's my bad. I didn't say anything. Yeah, actually, I want this. Right? Yeah.
Got the Excision lights going on. Have you guys seen that?
Decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where they used every single laser they could?
I didn't see that specifically at Excision.
Oh, I'll post it. I'll post it in Xavier after this. It's fucking nuts.
Heavy layer.
Another drop.
Where's the?
Every time I watch something like this, I'm like watching for all the subliminal demon shit. Fucking
View the drop. Let's see what we got. Not loading for some reason.
like a million people just look at it once.
Alright.
That's what I'm missing. I could not find her.
Oh, who are you missing? The
Oh,
Nyla?
this is the opening ceremony.
This is probably getting way more views than the Super Bowl, Joey.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's
Yeah.
world-based, not you're thinking on a
American.
country compared to the world.
Yeah, you're thinking of it as an American.
Hold
yeah,
on.
probably right.
Joey's like, come on, don't buy me that shit.
Fucking Joey, come on, get in here, bro. We're taking cocaine.
4 million watched the 2021 World Championship.
It's definitely not the biggest world.
$96.5 million people watched the Super Bowl.
Okay, how many people was that?
4 million.
Oh, so Super Bowl's way more, huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess Joey just shit on all of us.
Brian just makes that much money off these people.
Yes, it does.
The NFL is trying to make a European league.
Ah.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, it would.
Well, he needs to be able to build his shit where it's like,
Ooh, is that Nina Strauss?
I think it is actually. It looks like her, doesn't it?
Yeah, she does a lot of stuff in LA like this.
Yeah, she is a.
probably there.
That's definitely Nina Strauss.
Yeah, she's a nasty guitarist, honestly. So not surprised.
I met her. She yelled at my friend. She was doing a fucking meet and greet, and we were upstairs chatting as a band, and my buddy, his laugh is obnoxious and loud, started laughing, and she's like, excuse me, could you fucking keep it down? These people paid money to meet me. I was dying laughing. I mean, she wasn't wrong. And then the lead singer told that story on air. It was great.
Bro, where are my Cavaliers?
Oh, is that song?
Yeah, that's him.
It's the intro song.
It's Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Hi, this is the gayest shit ever.
What the fuck?
No man should dress. No man should dress like that. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That is Little Nas.
Why is this guy always doing the gayest shit? Is this the same guy that was fucking the demon?
Yep.
This is the gayest shit I've ever seen.
Has the gay.
I mean,
Actually isn't bad.
Nick's gay. Get out of this group. Ban him from the Discord.
I think this one, honestly, just gonna power up my swing.
I liked this song at one point.
And then you realize who sang it, and you're like, now I have to gouge
No,
my
I was
ears
just
out.
seeing it live.
I mean, I already knew he was a weird dude, but...
No, this is bad.
Ooh!
This is real bad.
Mecha Azir.
It's a shame it's a good beat.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
He
a.
did
It's a shame it's a good song.
He did the animation, bro.
Honestly, like,
Aurelion Sol.
ugh,
This is a pretty good performance. I'm not sure.
Time for the true homophobics to rise from their caves.
yeah.
It's been too long since these gays have been corrupting the minds of our children.
Dude, the Mecha Azir.
New autistic.
Ooh, yeah, dude, what is that?
New autistic.
Wow. That is beauty.
I didn't think he was gonna lose to that. Finally,
You knew he was strong, bro.
Cavalier.
Alright, just spent all my gold. Got Yasuo on there, 4 Dragonmancer, 3 Shimmer Scale, 3 Guardian, 3 Lagoon, 2 Bruiser.
Oof. That is sick.
Yeah,
No, but what's happening on stage?
oh.
I stopped looking at it because I'm enjoying the music.
Yeah.
To be honest. I looked over, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, they had Mecha Azir raise him on a platform of.
Ow, my ears, stop.
Oh yeah, quit blowing that mic out, bud.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, a little bit further away, buddy. Please.
Someone doesn't know how to use microphones.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's trying to make it. Dude, you don't get angry when you play League, Joey?
Yeah, I do.
God, this is like a knockoff Joe Rogan.
Iconic.
And they stand before you, ready to put it all on the ring. While both teams hail from Korea's LCK,
Damn. Why you gotta do dash like that, Joey? He didn't do nothing to you. Just because the people he hired to sing, you know, were kind of gay. Just kidding. Dash isn't.
Jat for life. I was actually so sad when he took that break.
It was forced, dude. It was.
I don't care what the reason was. It made me sad.
They're trying to get him out of there, I swear. Felt that way for a while, to be honest.
God damn it!
Is that just because he's smart and he doesn't connect with kids? Like what?
No, it's because he doesn't follow the fucking liberal agenda, and like.
Good for him.
They know he's kind of a loose cannon. He might just do something you're not expecting.
Yeah, that's where you get that fucking money, buddy.
I can't believe you just do this retard build every time, man.
I don't actually.
In the exact same spot.
I don't actually do this build normally.
Just look at the script and it says, "Oh, by this."
I have a different build that I like doing, but I can't get this shit, so I'm just going with the fucking next most OP thing that I found by accident, honestly.
Sure.
Her.
This guy's got no voice already, he's screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the only time he has to do this, so.
Yeah, he only does it once. Russ is just talking like at the lead of the caster's desk or whatever.
And the king, looking to reclaim his crown and put a 4th trophy in his case. Give it up for Faker!
They should have got Michael Buffer.
That would have been incredible.
It would have been insane, bro.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that'd have been great. That'd been like iconic, right? No, that's Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, that's
Michael
Bruce.
brother.
It's his brother.
Michael Buffer is his brother, but
He's the boxing
like,
guy.
boxing. Yeah, he does boxing almost exclusively.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe he has. Maybe they have another.
We need him.
Maybe they have another brother. Yeah, they must have a third brother.
I wouldn't be shocked.
The stakes are clear. And this is the final
Bloodthirster.
One team
Do we do this?
arena world champion.
Yeah, definitely that. That's a nice item I just got there.
One more time. San
Boom.
Francisco.
And we just put.
And Team 1.
I guess we just put that on.
He's running out quick.
Yeah, I guess we just do that. Jeez.
Econing 80 gold.
I'm at 92.
I've only got got 30 health though. I'm playing a fucked up game right now. If I
2016년
lose, I'll probably start rolling it all out.
롤드컵이 미국에서 열렸을 때 그는 우승했습니다. 6년이 지난 지금 베이커는 어린 팀원들을 이끌고 다시 한번 우승에
Oh my god, that would be
It's
insane.
possible, bro. It's possible that they leak something during this.
Wow.
I would like to see him
At the end.
lean into it, but I don't know
Joey
if
wants
I
the
want.
full reveal.
Yeah.
Uh,
싶은 마음이 그동안 컸던 것 같아요.
That's the full reveal. Come on. Give me a cinematic. I'd be happy with a cinematic, bro.
Yep, same. Some gameplay would be cool too, but I doubt it.
Of course.
Did you just say some gameplay? They already showed you that.
Yeah.
I showed you plenty of that.
This game, the game is pretty much done. That fucking
No, it's
I don't need
supposed
to
come
see,
out
like,
real soon.
Multiplayer. I need to.
마포고등학교. 그 학교에 조용하고 수줍음 많은 두 소년들이 있었다. 그리고 리그 오브 레전드란 게임은 그들의 평범한 삶을 송두리째 바꾸게 됩니다.
학교에서 랭크 1등 우리 학교에 있다 이런 얘기를 들었어서 그때 처음 알게 됐던 것 같아요. 그 선수보다 내가 더 잘해줘서 제일 잘하는 학생이 되고 싶다 그런 생각을 많이 했던 것 같아요.
2013년도 때 데프트 선수랑
No, no, no,
같은
no,
게
no, no.
데뷔했었는데
What do you mean? That's three. That's a 3-star. Why won't it combine?
같은 곳에서 시작해서
What the fuck?
그런 길을 걸어와
You just fucked me, dude.
다시 만나게 되었습니다.
Oh, I need one more. One more.
제가 엄청 어릴 때 학경 이제 전성기를 달리고 있을 때 제가 롤드컵 우승 거 시켜줬으니까 믿고 한 번만 나랑 같이 해달라고 말씀드렸는데 학경 내가 우승할게.
Ouchie, that guy.
이해해줘.
그 누구도 달성하지 못한 네 번째 우승을 노리고 있는 고트 페이커.
우승의 달콤함, 패배의 쓰라리. 절대로 우승을 놓치지 않을 겁니다. I'm ready for the fourth.
이 둘 중 한 명의 꿈이 깨진다는 건 정말 가슴 아픈 일입니다. 또한 이 둘 중 한 명의 꿈이 이루어진다는 건 모두에게 가슴 벅찬 일일 겁니다.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story, though.
Wow, my Kai'Sa was only level 1 this whole game?
Imagine going to school with the guy you're about to try to fucking beat across the stage, and you're literally both mid laners, and you're number 1 and 2 in the world. They went to school and played with each other. Yeah. Shut up, boy.
That's how they came up with the idea for the music video they did.
Yeah. They're crafting the story first. Oh God. How do we fact check this?
DRX가 영화 같은 여정을 밟아왔는데 The movie's over.
마지막 댄스가 시작됩니다.
I'm a fucking menace on Bastion, I swear.
And there you have it. Welcome back, everyone, to the State Farm Analyst Desk here in the Chase Center ahead of our 2022 World Championship Final between Team 1 and DRX. I almost need
There
a
it
moment
is.
to catch my breath.
Let's go.
Made it back up here onto the analyst desk.
Have
with
you
everybody's
ever
dad.
heard a louder cheer than what
Yeah, you got a 3-star Nunu.
I've never heard a louder cheer in a League of Legends venue.
Yeah, we've been in a lot of venues.
You get a
Never-
3-star
never have
Nunu
hit a
that
decimal level
one-shots
that
everything and
large,
it's
and
Wake.
never has it preempted the name. I mean, everyone
It
knew
crits,
where
it
we
one
were
shots
going,
anything
but
I've
if
ever
that
seen.
doesn't
You're
describe
about to meet my
or paint a
Yasuo.
picture
Oh,
of Faker's
lucky.
legacy for you, I really don't know
This
why. I
bad.
hope you understand.
We were talking shit to each other. The game already knows we hate each other. We gotta be friends for a little bit, then say something.
And like everyone erupted, like a part of me was like, yeah man, like there are so many people, we mentioned it earlier, and there are some people that are gonna be like annoyed or frustrated that we keep going on about it.
Well, I got. Oh yeah, I got knocked out. Fuck. That's why I don't normally do this build. Swain is tanky, but non-reactive. Huh?
It's such an amazing story, and it's
He's just not reactive. It's the issue.
to see them play against each other today, like it's both.
Or I guess it would be too. He's too reactive, and he doesn't actually have any like force on the board more than anything. Presence. God damn it.
We've already said it. We'll say it again because it bears repeating that at the center of this matchup are two players in Faker and Deft. I think we would do a disservice to them to not walk through their stories one more time before we get to the rest of the players, the teams, and prepare for that first game of the series. Let's start on the side of Deft, Emily.
We already talked about his history with MVP Blue turned
IRL?
Samsung Blue. The fact that they got the better of White all this season and then went to Worlds. White finally beat
Joey.
them in round 2, winning.
Did you say that you're going dancing?
I'm gonna go do something else. I'm waiting for this fucking thing to spawn. But look at all the people waiting for him.
And I think the big
Alright,
thing
so who do I call
that I want to
faggot
stress
here?
about how dominant EG,
Is it gonna be
EG
you?
were domestically. They
Is it
also
gonna be
won the MSI
you?
Trophy in 2015.
Is it gonna be you?
Is that Deft in his time
No, I couldn't
with
finish
Mako
anybody.
turned into not only a phenomenal team fighter, but a phenomenal
Why are you
laner.
targeting that
Now
guy?
we see the series that still breaks my heart to this day that I brought up at the top of the day. Deft on KT Rollster eke out this particular win in the base
He
race,
is
but
just
end up
that guy, I
losing the
guess.
series. A lot of
Jeez.
people highlighted that as the series of that 2018 Worlds. The in-hip respawn just this past year, and again, like
Where the
they
fuck
said in
is
the
this
preview, right? Like this seems like something out of a movie, right? Like Deft and his team coming out of nowhere. No one thought they would be here, beating EDG, his former team, on his birthday against Scout and Mako, who he played with. The fact that they are here, the fact that he has such a storied history, and it
somebody give
hasn't
her some
always been
food.
smooth sailing, right?
I mean, that moment there, right, as you talked about it, it feels so scripted. It's one of those things you see in a movie and you go, like, no, that
doesn't happen.
movie, it doesn't happen in real life. But then sports happens, and you get these incredible moments, and that inhibitor play alone, within like 60 seconds, my heart broke into a million pieces, and then was put back together again. You know, to watch Deft then break down himself on the stage in the interview, but across from him is the most decorated player in League of Legends. So Jat, this is no small feat.
Wow,
You've
my
made it
Nasus
all the
just
way to the
became level
finals,
2.
You've got to go through a god.
Yeah, Faker has 3 world titles. If he wins, he has 4. No other active player has more than 1.
God
That's
fucking
how hard
damn
it
it.
is to win a League of Legends World Championship. First one happened in North America at the 2013
There we go.
World Championship. It was a massive moment. He missed Worlds in 2014 and then went on perhaps the most dominant run in League of Legends history. 2015, they win again, only dropping a single game. 2016, they have a tough semifinals and then another 5-game finals, but he wins his 3rd championship.
Maximum hook
2017 may have
range.
been his best Worlds run ever, but he didn't win the finals, and now 5 years later, he is back again.
What's crazy to me is I think the only accomplishment
just might have killed
Faker
somebody.
doesn't have, which no one has, is to win everything in a year. And he's come really close quite a few times to the record, but that's the only thing that eludes him. And even this
Nice,
year,
you're
he
in
won't
top
be able
4.
to get it. But to say that that is the only thing that he's short of is truly incredible. As the players will now be making their way to the stage as we get ever closer to our first match of the day.
Oh, absolutely. Love seeing DRX load onto the stage with plenty of cheers and fan support behind them. I think it's no secret to them that they're the underdogs,
Huge.
but that has been what has fueled them throughout this tournament so far. The fact that they could be that surprise team. The fact that, you know, they're taking the wins as they come and they're riding that high towards their peak play.
It was an interview that Pioshik did with Ashley Kang where he talked about the mentality shift where coming to the World
Congrats.
Championship with scrims going the way that they were going,
managed
like
to get
the
40
whole
hours in
atmosphere
3
was
days.
getting negative.
Nice.
It was not healthy for the team and they were struggling to know what to do, but then the coach comes in and he says, listen, we need to stop thinking about what like is possible, and we need to just start living in the moment.
Oh,
start
1
focusing
HP
on, like,
left.
what is ahead of us, and if
It's
we
gonna be a long
lose, it
battle.
doesn't matter. All that matters is that we do our best and we have a good time doing it. And
I think I'm gonna
Kojic
lose,
talked about
too.
how that was a big mental
Yeah.
shift for him, where he no longer thought about what he was doing wrong, and instead he only thought about doing his best and making sure that as long as he put everything on the table, that he could walk away happy. And it feels to me like
Bro, like,
all
just
of the
fucking
players
heal me
have
once,
just
man.
done that.
Like, just a
They've
drop.
put their heart and soul on the table, and
Holy
they've shown
fuck,
what they
bro.
can do. And so far, every single time it has been enough to get them to this point.
I think it's really interesting because in an additional interview, also with Ashley Kong, Deft talked about how one of the things he's realized
Wait, who am I
at
missing?
this tournament specifically, and it
I
also
can't
could
get
have come
6.
from
Oh my god, I'm
discussion with their
throwing.
coaches, like, it's not
No idea what I'm doing now.
about the-
Great.
It's less about the result than the journey. Like,
Yes.
it's finally him coming through and accepting, like,
Me and you.
I am like having a good time. I have accomplished a lot, and obviously still he very much wants to win his first World's Trophy. But I thought it was really interesting to hear that coming out of him as someone who has, you know, been trying to push his way towards that World's Trophy and has yet to be successful.
So while Dev looks for his first Faker, looking for his fourth.
Uh-oh, my Nunu's targeting your Yasuo.
There's one other person out there.
Game-changing moment.
World Championship title, and that would be Bengi. Just this time, Faker in the coaching position.
Oh shit.
It's so crazy.
Nunu just eats people.
Oh, GG.
There was a
God
period of
damn.
time where they were questioning, like, when T1 was struggling, he then subbed in, and then all
I
of
got
a sudden,
fourth, I'll take
the
it.
whole T1
Nice.
changes. It was just. It's
Damn,
such an
you're about
Dude, I get-
incredible
to. You're about to
players.
pass
While
me.
Faker has been at the forefront.
I can only
loyal
get top.
jungler
I don't know if I'm getting first in this
Yeah,
one.
Faker was Batman, Bengi was Robin. It's the greatest example of League of Legends, and they won 3 world championships together. Even in
I'm
years when he
60
was splitting
LP
time
into
with other junglers,
S2.
they'd win the games when Bengi was in there. The
Oh, I'm glad we decided to do another.
16, and
So
even
Yeah.
though Faker has been close
Dude.
I'll
sometimes,
even do one
it
more,
was
fuck it.
actually another
If y'all
one
are
of
down
those
here,
fitting
we can-
storybook things that coming into
Still
the
in my
World
match.
Championship, T1 makes a head coaching change, promotes Bengi to the head coach position. Many people have noticed an improvement in drafts, whether that's
fucking
better
kidding me, bro.
collaboration or better driving from Bengi.
Dude,
Who
like,
knows?
fuck
We do
this
know that the Dragons got better, and
game.
they're 3 games away from winning another world final.
Yeah,
What
Faker
did I get
needs to go,
stuck
but
on?
Bengi, don't forget, he is the jungle. That was the name that was bestowed upon him.
And can we just appreciate the fact that when you called Faker's name, he's silent. And, like, obviously the arena did not go quiet, but like that, what an incredible. He's given us so many moments. My favorite one being the role that he did.
Oh.
But like that's just another for Fake to add to his collection, and like it's such a momentous occasion. I cannot wait to see these guys in the Rift.
Under 10 minutes to go, roughly 6-7 minutes. Jad, I want to start talking about the approaches of these teams
Wow.
heading into the series, right? Game one.
You doing
is
another map
super
with us?
important in terms of
Yeah, I'll do another one.
direction of things
Okay.
like the series meta and
Alright.
draft.
Yeah, so I have some draft graphics that were made because we know T1 is on blue side for game 1 and DRX is on red side, and we can possibly point to what they were going to be playing because DRX in their last series had
I was able to
the
beat
exact
the
same red
beauty
side
guy,
bans in every
but I
single
couldn't
one of
beat
their
number
red
2,
side
barely.
games. Now, it will depend a little bit on who your opponent is, but in this case, as you
I
can
can't believe
see,
you beat
I
me.
think I'm probably getting third here, to be honest. These guys are both really strong, and my build's kind of sloppy.
Against them. Notice the Heimerdinger in all 3 games, and also the last game of the EDG series. And
I can get
also
one more
our
Yasuo or one more
respect.
fucking.
Going over to what
Maybe
T1 has
something
done
happens.
on the side, it's going to be a lot
That's
more
looking
flexible
good, yeah.
as You don't have to deal with the Yuumi, Lucian, and Caitlyn. So if we move to T1's blue side,
Watch the
ban,
damage
we'll
chart
also
to
get
see who's doing what.
that the things that are banned against them on red
Yas.
side are so
Oh,
much
Nunu.
similar. So I'm not expecting
Nunu's gonna still
Yuumi,
carry,
Caitlyn to
but
change
Yas
from
might be
red
able to
side bans,
do
so that would be very,
something here.
very pivotal. But
As
this
he whiffs.
large amount of flexibility that T1 has, they can kind of go
Ooh.
any
This
way
guy
they
was
want because they're
even
the most
more
versatile
powerful.
team at the World Championship. My prediction for game
Like
one
your Yas
actually
on top.
is that at least one of these T1 bans is going to be
Yeah, he's kind of going to him.
because then
And passed.
Graves is something that T1 is going to try and threaten.
He's been
There will be
fucking
no
attacking the
defense
one
for
that's
it. So
the.
that's what I'm looking
Oh,
at in
that's
game
huge.
one. I don't want to
Except
get
for
into
that's
the red side
too late.
one here because that's going to be
What'd
a
you get
reason.
defeated
Dude, my
by?
Nunu was focusing the one with the all the
I
resistances.
think that what's interesting about the Aatrox ban on blue side of T1, often
We're
people
gonna
say they'll go wide when
reposition.
they want a first pick, especially or even leave it open when you look at a player like Zayas.
Well, give
he's
items
only
to
come up
Yacht.
with
Give a
counters
good
to
ass item to
in
Yacht
particular
when you
his
can.
very well-known Yone.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him
Often
Shiv too.
it's because
Yeah.
with red side, there's room, especially a team like DRX is willing to leave that open all the way to the end. Like, this is a team that will just hold off on trying to get Kingen the best possible.
That's a nutty
matchup
Nunu build.
So that they don't give Zeus an opportunity to counter pick. So it's a dangerous
Yeah,
pick to
it's
leave
interesting.
open, especially when there are other things that you definitely want to prioritize in the draft, which you often see from a team like T1.
Give me some gold. Give me some gold. Let's go.
Have you ever rolled a 3-star legendary unit?
Yeah.
Is going to be very curious to me because
It makes it. It's instant win. Like you can't. Whatever that a person's ability, like this thing, it goes from 165 to 1,000.
Wow. Yeah, I remember the Yordles build.
Yeah.
That shit was nuts.
Yeah.
They want to as a counter or
Jeez.
just establish
But
delete rel for that.
Ezreal Karma, which I also like.
I don't think so. I just think
Is
I
that rel
go.
2-star?
But then
No.
it leaves like so if you
I think I don't even try to go for 3-star. Yeah.
You should always lock
Go
it,
for
too.
Jade Soraka.
I mean, if you win this,
I'm definitely not getting that though. So.
Should I just queue the comp game thinking it was quick playing one?
I just don't think I'm gonna win. Maybe though.
You got this guy. Is this the same guy?
Simply because the more that they
I
can
think it's the
force
same
things
guy.
like that Heimer ban,
No.
the more it opens
Not.
up Zeka
It's a
Netrunner
it's a ghost.
expanded his pool even a little bit throughout the best of fives, reaching back towards things like the Ari and the Azir.
That Lux
where
is
most people were
frying your
prepared to
team.
call him a
Wow.
two-champ, player with the Kali and the Silas for his earlier performances in Worlds, but I
Every time, dude, he gets sucked onto this goddamn unit.
Oh, you got it though. Good job.
something like that needs
It's not a ghost either.
It wasn't a ghost. He was right there.
He's just in
He's
there.
hiding.
We get any more drops yet?
Jesus Christ.
No games yet.
I was speaking with Kadril yesterday, and I was like, "What if you just dropped the Caitlyn
Cool.
ban?" He looked at me and he was like, "Are you joking?
Kirby, real
You wanna
quick.
give Caitlyn over to Gumayushi? This man's literally like undefeated on the champion all year long."
We
Like,
were just
there's
catching
a
up
lot-
on the
and
Andor
What
series.
do you do about the Rise thing? From like, there's a lot of questions that I think we're gonna get answers to as soon as we get in the game.
Pretty good, actually.
in fact, and so
Wait,
it's that time
Yasuo did 9,000 damage.
starting with the MasterCard fan
I really like
predictions
it.
here. At Worlds 2022, the fans have been pretty sharp. in
No
their
agendas in it.
7%
God damn it.
prediction rate. Here they're giving
I
it
don't
to
think so,
T1
man. I haven't seen
70%
really
vote.
anything
So over 3/4 of
that
the votes
stood out to
gonna
me.
go in the way of T1. Any initial response to that? Kind of go to chalk. You expect more?
After 8 episodes, it was revealed that 2 of the girls that are in the series are in a relationship, but
From there, we turn to the talent predictions. We polled the whole team.
one gay lesbian
to see who they think
couple's hardly
would
anything
take
to
it
worry about.
and what series score.
Yeah.
And see, this
Out of
is
how
a
many
more
characters are
even
What?
involved, and they're not like weird at all.
75 or 76-23,
They're just rebels.
so quite
Arma's
interesting.
broken.
We also see
They haven't done
some
anything romantic.
dominant
They've done
trio
nothing.
for T1 from Max Atlas
Arma's by
and
far the
of course,
strongest
T3
unit in the game.
as well. What is quick shots?
What's interesting is
What is going on there?
That's an alpaca. That's an
Oh,
alpaca.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Which one?
I was like, is that, he just put a picture
Karma.
of his dog on
I was gonna say a lot of people predicted
What build is that?
expect the 5 games.
Jade.
Dracos and Goldberg fully committed on the 3-1 dominance.
They nerfed her too.
Against Karma's
They
insane.
just nerfed her like 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Predictions are here. The two
Whenever the last patch was.
looking at though are
Oh, Sam secured in second. Nice.
because they're the two LCK casters, and they both said 3-0 T1.
He like elbowed the guy
It
as
is,
he
of
was going
course,
back on.
that it is evenly split and it feels good. I'm told the teams are ready to load into our world final. So with that, it is my absolute pleasure to hand things
Get that
over
volley
to
bear dead.
Kobe and Captain Flowers.
It's this unit. She's gonna kill all of us. The Karma. Watch.
You might have it, dude. You have it.
Yeah, but last time. This happened last time.
Oh.
She's
well.
broken, bro.
Oh my god.
She's broken.
Holy shit, she just hung on there.
Dude, I'm building the wrong target doing Kaisa. I should be doing Karma.
Probably.
That is the most broken unit. I've seen it built every single time the same way and then cornered and it just wins the game.
Bit of a risk. Graves is open, Aatrox is open. They can also pivot and first pick something like the Sylas or Akali.
Yeah, I like it too because
It's crazy because they definitely nerfed her too.
like the Ezreal, we've seen it before with different AD carries. The very insta lock here though for T1 right out of the gates. Guma has performed so well on this champion.
Look at that, Rick.
Stunna here from Deft. I mean, the AD pool is really pinched at the moment. There's not that many setup ADs left other than Jin, so he's gonna have to.
How does it feel to be passed, Rick?
Whoa, wait.
You haven't passed him yet.
You didn't pass me. Give it up.
You're at 69 LP. I'm at 69 LP.
Oh, it says you're at
Oh,
32.
I didn't update. Yeah.
What's yours?
60.
Good. It updated on my end, so I was right. Thank God.
Alright, we got one more game. Quick, go.
Nope.
Oh God. Do we?
Yeah, one more.
No, I'm done. Let me promote you. Yeah, I'm gonna be
You're
done.
gonna let me pass you right now?
Yeah, you're gonna pass me.
Anybody
Or
wanna
you're gonna
hop in?
throw because you're gonna be watching the game too closely. I'll let that fate decide.
Is that game starting?
I'm gonna go pop some popcorn.
Yeah, it's about to start.
Bro, the
They're in the-
Cinderella story DRX for sure, but I think Faker T1 for sure is gonna win the whole thing.
Which one of them's gonna play Velcon?
They just gave Gumayushi going.
None of them are gonna play Vel'Koz.
How come?
Faker on Renata Glass. Oh.
Charles, do you want to join? We're in a queue. We could leave.
Is he even here? Doesn't seem like it.
Do they still get to ban people?
Yep. The top ones are the bans. The things above the...
Queue pop mat.
Yeah, I see it.
Who's the last team that the left side picked for their ban?
Rel?
Is that the mid person?
No, they banned for the whatever support lane. Jungle. Oh my god, I already hit accept. So the bans right now are Akali, Sejuani, fucking Ashe, Rel, and Ezreal. Graves, Ryze, Caitlyn, Lucian, and Yuumi.
Who are the mid players out of all those?
Baker and Zika, i.e. Renata Glass and Silas.
Silas is a mid player?
Yes.
Man, I love them.
Is
Lucky
he
ass.
S tier?
I mean, honestly, I only ever look at the fucking things for
Jungle.
lower league play because there's different ratings for each of the leagues that you play at. I can tell you what top tier play is. Give me a sec.
It's gonna be Vel'Koz. He's the best. Ah, I'm
Oh.
the best.
Right, tech. League of Legends. Oh my god, you're gonna have to wait, I think. It literally...
Jeez, Matt, so unreliable.
So who's Faker? Who did Faker choose?
Renata Glass.
Or I guess who...
Hi, Elo. Here we go.
Who's that bitch with the mask on?
Renata Glass.
Renata Glass?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
The thing that makes people invincible for like a few seconds or whatever.
And that's their support?
That's their mid.
Oh, okay. The mid has a team fight, team up as her ult?
I
don't know.
I don't know exactly how Renata Glass works. I know that she can put something on that basically makes it really difficult to kill whoever she uses her ability on. So the top 3 mid picks in upper league play are considered Zed, Kiana, and Zoe. But here's the thing: when you're playing in like what they're playing in,
Who's
like
Zoe again?
the fire bitch. The fire bitch kid. Nope, she's been around for a really long time. Unfortunately, Vel'Koz is considered B tier. He is in there, so he is considered better than at lower league play. So you are playing above his rating for sure. It'll carry you pretty far, actually.
I mean, obviously.
Anivia is probably still one of the most broken mids you can play. The Phoenix Ice bitch.
What's that rated for top tier play?
That's A. That's A rating.
I didn't see anybody banning or worried about Anivia.
I mean, they're not gonna. So That's what I was saying though.
They already know what each other are gonna play.
Well, when you're in upper league play, what's played and what they're playing, these championship plays is so different from like what top tier play is playing. Because
How
it's
is this different than top?
big-
Is this not top?
Well, these people typically don't play like ranked. Like they're not trying to play ranked. They usually play
Yes,
out of.
they do, Matt. You're wrong.
Who
Every
plays
single one of these players has been the best in their server.
at one point in time, but most often don't they play the fucking things where they
They
do
play each other more.
right?
They do scrims.
They
but
do
all
scrims
play
more.
Solos and duos.
Well, what I'm saying is they do scrims more than anything, though. And what's played in scrims is not typically the same as what's played on ladder.
Correct.
So right now they're.
The way you explaining-
Yeah, I get it.
explaining wrong,
I get
led a
it.
different way.
I get it. It's just I'm trying to get there. You let me get there, Sam. Let me get there.
Nope.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? You guys better put this shit in, dude. Secret code, lol. 150,000 RP, bro.
30 winners. Wow.
Fucking put it in, quack.
Not using my luck on that.
You bought a lottery ticket.
Yep.
I got myself one. Oh, what time do they call the number?
I think they call him here in like an hour or so.
By the way, I was looking for that term, scrim. I literally couldn't remember what that was called. I literally couldn't remember the term scrim for whatever fucking reason.
You'll just end up sharing your winnings with each of them for when they sue you.
Am I gonna get long range sniped by Zenyatta because no one wants to fucking heal me? Yes.
Wow, flash happened so early.
I feel like you're watching something different than me.
I thought I just heard a flash.
Oh, I have sound off.
I love this early pass from Pyosik because it doesn't take much of his time at all.
Wow, Renata pokes from range on the Silas, huh? Like really dominates that early game. Expecting that. Resetting the red buff, wow. Huh.
Wow. Guns top laner?
Yeah. It's not Yon, is it? It's It is Yon, yeah it is. Wasn't they pick?
Yeah.
Oh, is this what? Did they
Very good.
change? No, okay. Okay.
They didn't know he finished it. Wow. Wonder just lost a lot of time there.
Oh fucking way!
Oh my god, they hit him. Huge.
Wow.
Faker, the first death of the championship match.
You're like 1 second ahead of me, I guess, somehow.
Oh man, that sucked.
Yeah.
Everyone should re-live. Refresh the
I'm
page.
watching it on Twitch.
I'm refreshing right now.
Where are you watching yours at, Sam? On the website, right?
On the website,
Yeah.
yeah.
Website's kind of like broken for me.
Yeah, I'm fucking bored.
Oh my god, Def.
Wow, what a
Run
dude.
for your life.
He lives?
Oh.
Nope, he's dead.
Definitely dead.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, goodbye.
Baker.
Wow.
Oh, is he dead too?
Are they just
Oh, no, he is
are they just like throwing the early game to give the false sense of like it's-
They're just really lying.
Anybody's good enough to throw on purpose.
We had Bilatato. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crypto Heathen Army. Screen. Quick. That escape.
Wow, he's alone.
They're gonna actually get the Drake. Like. Whoa, my God! Never mind. Oh my God.
What?
Stole it.
Stole it.
Stole it. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Matt, why can't you do that?
Because I'm shit. I'm not them. I'm shit.
You're good.
Rick.
What?
I'm gonna stream my video so you can watch from there. That way you're
Wow.
the same screen.
Thank God. Thank you, Sam.
Just leave yours open.
Is that what I just witnessed? Like, you just told?
Okay, cool. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. I could hear you just like being 1 second behind on that dragon steel.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that would have been painful the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Matt.
Love you too, baby.
Wow, starting the Rick, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of collapse here too.
Oh wow.
Oh, did they bait in owner? No. Ended escape.
Are they blue gonna steal it again?
Who got it?
Who got it? I don't know.
Red did.
It didn't pop up.
Yeah, it literally didn't pop.
Red is getting
It wasn't.
Apparently it was red.
Yeah, it was red.
It was.
Yeah. It's just weird that it didn't pop up. I guess it's just
Yeah, I was looking up there instead of at the actual buff.
Yeah.
Just more neutral shit, bro.
It really looked like blue was gonna steal that too. I mean, they got a lot of kills though, so.
And they blocked them from picking up their rift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane.
How's it going, Drake? We're kind of split between playing the game and watching the worlds in League right now. Actually, why is my audio muted for that?
How are you watching this?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
Look how
in
even
the
this
last fight
game
as well,
is.
sniping him again with another handshake to push them together to set up that kill.
All right, got the win.
Getting last hit for himself as well. Will be a fairly rich Renata, but River Control.
Every time I watch this, it always makes me want to play main League
For DRX, King and Zwing in isolation.
and get shit on.
Vision to threaten Faker to make sure that he can't push into his tower.
Yeah, doesn't it wish you just had a full team of just super confident
He
people?
lands a chain, he can push him back into Pyosik. It's all about mid-bot side here for both these teams. And you saw the way Zeka just used the spells, throwing out the E2, following it immediately with the R.
Full team of 5.
next,
League is
boom,
just
just
different.
shuffle him right back into the lane. As we pan back topside, and Zeus is still in control. Owner coming up through the crushes.
Yeah, with all the focus on the other side with these little
They're trying to get King in
Zeus
here.
has been able to get himself that CS lead with his Yone counter pick, and Owner does have Flash and Lee Sin kick available. They're going to look for the knockup.
I wonder if they can execute this dive. Zeka has
Well, the
TP,
dive.
so the longer this play goes on, the more it'll backfire. I think they're hoping that Kingen takes a trade into Zeus and looks for a kill. Kingen showing a lot of respect.
You're playing Gods Unchained? Nice.
T1 could have broken the entire game open by getting that kill, heralding the top.
I played all my games for the week, so I'm done.
And you can see the timing for Owner. He doesn't want to waste any further seconds on top side because Dragon is respawning. So they set themselves up for that possible counter play up on top side or a dive if there's a play ready, but they don't want to overinvest and waste time with an objective coming right up. So get back down to bottom.
30 seconds on that Dragon respawn, but it's Joseph who's gone up towards his drugs, and Keria has retaken the bot side vision, allowing Keria to push into
Not
mid
very
range
late.
and move towards the bot side to feel safe.
You haven't played in days? Honestly, I haven't played in over a month, and I just decided to play this week.
Ultimate on Zeka as well. There's a ton of playmaking potential here on either side. Back to what you guys were talking about in the draft. The lack of front lines is going to be very heavily felt once we get into more of these big team fights. And it's T1 with control over the river as the Drake spawn.
Another big thing with T1 getting control of that river like you're talking about is the Renata ults that can come from Keria.
The Drake.
He can cut off these entrances with the wide crowd control that is afforded to him. Let's see about it though. DRX, they bully them
Wow,
off.
they're not scared right now, huh?
DRX showing up, forcing T1 back a little bit. Zeka's
Wow, blue.
Did he live?
Yeah.
Owner gets it.
Wow. What a nice Drake steal.
They won't have a whole lot more to do, but that is 2 Drakes to nothing now for T1.
Ocean sold for T1 as well if they look forward to the next couple of Dragons. DRX very late to this play. They managed to find an avenue in. It did turn into a little bit of a 50-50, but T1 had really good positioning and setup in terms of vision before they had arrived. Still a little bit of pressure on this bot side as Zeka is the one catching bot wave, and Deft has moved towards mid.
Yeah, Pioshik coming down the river too. I love both these junglers, the confidence, even after the 95 health left on Rift Herald. Owner says, don't worry, I got this one. Pioshik with the gank onto Keria gets at least his flash.
Doesn't follow through the ult, a little bit scared of Owner. And if you watch DRX versus T1 the majority of this year, it's just been a slow bleed out for DRX. T1 had better macro in the regular season, they had more pushing lanes, they had more options to play for, and it was just a slow and steady loss every single time for DRX, barring the last time that they faced each other in round 2 of Summer, where DRX actually had a pretty good gold lead and a massive kill lead, but it was T1's macro that brought them back into this, and it's DRX's macro that has improved so much in this international tournament.
And talking about macro, that's the other thing that really stood out for me about T1 in their semi.
Oh, that sucks, Drake. That really sucks that your tooth is that swollen.
Decisions being made as a team, not just later on, but early too, to outmaneuver JDG and constantly find advantages.
Yeah, I think T1 are one of the best in the world. In fact, probably the best in the world now at pushing these leads. When you get this gold lead, to be able to set up on the next objective, Owner comes top again, Zeus goes in, gets his turret plate, and Rift Herald number 2
6-1 streak right now, so not.
arrive.
But remember, Rift Herald number 1, despite the fact that there was a fight over this and a lot of players were there.
What's the next
eyeball was
Drake?
never
Does it
slain.
say
We never got
anywhere?
to see that Herald
Oh,
used.
okay,
So
Ocean.
The second one, I'm hoping we get some more results.
Wow, if they get 2 Ocean Drakes too,
DRX sent their jungle support
that'd be
up
fucking
to
insane.
Deft to stay in mid, so I wonder if DRX just want to break the laning phase right now and put the Sivir in mid, put the Heimer towards mid, and start pushing in these waves, building towards those 2 items so you can control the map a little bit better.
Yeah, it's always so nice to be able to get mid push when you're looking at the next spawns of the objective. So then you can either move in to this Herald first, or once Dragon comes up, of course, you can do the exact same thing from the other side. And T1, get it first.
Spawn's coming through.
Yeah.
T1's going to start it up, and Zeka's moving his way towards mid. He doesn't have the TP, and Faker does. That allows him to stay in the lane. DRX know this has been started. The question is, are they going to contest it? This is very similar to the Dragon, where they're just arriving a little
Way
bit too late.
late.
So far
Yeah,
pulled out.
T1,
Yeah.
like clockwork, going to these neutral
You can
objectives
control that shit everywhere
continually,
in them.
Did they
posing
even
this
loot it?
question to DRX,
Yeah.
and they get this one without a fight.
The gold lead continues to build. 1,500 now, 15 minutes into the game for the second seed from the LCK.
Houston has
As
it.
Faker gets away from the Everfrost there of Zeka, the extra playmaking potential. Somewhat kind
And
of
it
the
looks
fact
like
that
they're
Faker
pushing
does
for
have
top.
Crown of the Shattered Dream, going to make it
Maybe.
harder to kill him when they go in.
Looks
And
like 2.
especially considering
It's
the
crazy how
competition,
these games,
I like this purchase.
they're so good at
They don't
playing.
drop the top for the
T1's
dive.
going. why a lot of people had
They'll
them
drop it
favored
probably
in
mid or
this
bot for
matchup
Dragon.
here. The lane phase, very oppressive from them, and being able to consistently push the tempo.
Owners still hovering around the ship side. Doesn't look like they're giving much resources to Faker. He has TP and they want to look for a play through top. Kingen seems to be the target for them. Owner is actually going to base his move towards mid, you have to expect. So very stock standard swap of lane phases here. Just moving around pieces on the map to try to control vision around mid. No new to objective just yet.
The big thing I'm looking at is we have solo laners hitting their level 11, second level ultimate power spikes here. That means that the dives, the burst potential is really starting to get high. So I'm expecting to see more of these plays. I'm expecting to see more of these roams. I'm expecting to start seeing some dives and a little bit of testing the water to see if they can just skill check their opponents.
And T1 are the ones who can pull the trigger first. They have that Herald. They probably want to put it towards mid or top. I mean, every single tower is incredibly low. They're having push in all of these 3 lanes, which just allows them to control this map so well. DRX grouping up now, trying to find an avenue to get a little bit of vision. Maybe they can look for a pick. Keria still not having that flash up. There's a ward around him, but Owner's ready to cover.
Yeah, I think their biggest advantage they could set up for themselves here, DRX, is trying to establish that vision control over the dragon before it spawns, because T1, since they got that Rift Herald number 2 so late, they can sync up the activation of the second Rift Herald here with the spawn of this dragon. You know, make a hard push first to gain priority on mid, then slip down to the objective. Heimerdinger does so well, though, this pick that has been so fun throughout Worlds, when your opponents have to come face check you into brush, and that's what
Effectively,
Daryl's
he's
trying to
playing
do.
Heimer in the first game of Worlds, bro.
Place, wards being put down. My eyes are crazy. Up for this next fight. It would be a third dragon for T1, of course, over control point. DRX first onto the river. Zeka has a great position.
Good. Heimer's fucking out, overpowered.
He's walking down.
Remember, Zeka has no stolen ultimate right now, so that's a big deal.
I think that's a given.
When is he going to steal it? Making the right choice goes a long way. First Herald of the game summoned up here in mid lane. This will be the first turret killed by either side, and it's mid lane tier 1 dropping. T1 claim it.
They pick up the tower, they get the wave in, but it doesn't give them an avenue into
Really
the
hard for them
dragon
to
because
push in the
King
dragon
TP
still.
bot and Zeus needs to respond. It's going to be a
Especially
dance
'cause they're
around
on blue
vision here,
side.
as Faker is the first one to step up. Owner's going towards midwave. Kingen
Uh-oh.
will find the bot lane of T1.
Oh, it's not where they
Oh
want
my
to
God.
go. And DRX, they're ready to go. Can
They're
they
so
survive?
gentlemen here,
No.
wow.
Keria will fall, but he's traded back for Zeka. A 1-for-1 that should favor T1.
That was a fantastic setup for DRX, so a little bit of a backfire to go 1-for-1. A couple ultimates used from T1. DRX the same. Dragon is still up, but DRX still looking for a pick. They're hoping that Gumayushi walks back through this tribe, which I think T1 thought they had to go through bot lane there.
And look at this, Faker goes mid to put up the Azir turret, try and get his mid priority that way. And
It's
then
really,
he can
really
come
even right
right
now.
over. Remember, Gumayushi as well.
Technically
solo
right now,
the
blue
other
is winning.
dragon. Can he fish around here? They've got vision inside the dragon pit and teleport coming right out.
All right, teleport from Zeus. Bottom lane, Kingen and Barrel gonna keep him back.
Will blue get
Zeus
blue?
gonna try to outplay him.
Another
Still
Drake?
bound.
Unreal. They probably will.
Immediately
Oh,
resets.
maybe not. I
His
don't
job
know.
was to distract and distract.
Wow, I can't believe
Wow,
it.
they got it. Another. Wow.
Goes in. Gas is on the run. 40% HP. Zeus ready for the
Might do
real
another
game.
trap.
Fate
Wow.
sealed, and death is down. Faker gets the kill.
I think-
And T1 are ready to go.
Yep.
T1 so precise, just dominating this game. Zeus, magnificent sleight of hand on the bottom side, but they're not done yet. Kingen looking for the snipe onto Faker. He just walks
my God,
out of the
Faker's
Inferno
gonna kill
chains and goes for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Faker gets Barrel.
He
And
is
T1's ready
Chico.
for more. Peel chicks in the
Oh
pit,
my-
but the
oh my-
King will barely survive. Owner walks away, and now
Oh, oh wow. I really thought.
Not done.
Kingen's ready to chase down Zuma even further.
gonna be a double
Zeus
kill.
coming around from the side.
Oh.
Kingen backing away. T1
Oh.
getting another. Faker getting another.
Wow.
Running.
Giga
home.
chat activities.
Oh, it's turning into a slaughter in game one.
That was insane.
Boys, 20 minutes here, and T1 have 3 Drakes as well as the gold lead.
Huge swing of gold now for T1.
Yeah.
Massive fight around the
Not
dragon.
good for
They
them.
played it with so much patience. There was never a moment where they felt rushed or pressured to just take a fight.
They've come back
All of
from a
sudden,
lot
they're just
worse,
playing
so.
through waves, making sure they have numbers advantage. They sneak it away under DRX's nose. Then DRX kind of think they have to get into this fight, and T1 are the ones who stand tall.
Playing with supreme
Their mid
confidence.
laner died.
Zeus
There's
here,
no point in
in
playing
his
anymore.
first year on the international stage, the sleight of hand to distract DRX down to the bottom side. Then Faker says, We collapse on them, pull off the pincer.
And this is the Sivir, right? Not very good range in terms of hitting back. The Azir is just damaging your health bar. Deft falls, and then T1 look for another player. We've got a fight on live.
We've already got that play right now. Pyosik on the run, but he'll run nowhere. Faker goes on a rampage, and Barrel goes down with them. T1 find 2. They find the jungler, and they find their way to the Barrel.
There's a reason why T1 is undefeated versus DRX. They're outclassing them in every single role right now, and T1 will pick up that Baron just shy of 21 minutes in the game.
Absolute domination here. The objective bounties are already up. The game
And in 2
signaling
minutes,
just how far ahead
they get a
T1 are. And they
5,000
picked
gold lead.
right up where they left off. This team, their ascent has been so fun to watch. Consistently outplaying people in draft, in mechanics, on the stage, pressing these objectives at every turn.
Zeus and Kingen getting into a bit of a 1v1 here, but
Oh my
Zek is
God.
also nearby. Faker
He's
ready to
big dicking
respond
him.
too.
Here's
Kingen
big
is
dicked
low,
him.
and Zeus takes
Bro.
the kill. Now with the
Oh,
full
he
retreat
just
coming out,
backstepped it.
Zek is gonna whip the shuffle, and T1 just has to wait it out. They'll take
They're
out
not
these
even really
minions.
waiting it out. They're
Zeka
just letting
trying to
him
find
live to
any sort of
stall.
way to get out
Yeah,
of this
they're
one, but it
letting
ain't
him
gonna
make sure
happen.
that he doesn't get
No
that many.
third, Faker unstoppable.
I especially love the story. Well, never mind. Owner's on Pyosik.
We don't have time for stories. Owner looking for another.
Oh my God.
Finds the Q, finds 2, there it is. Owner picks up the
No.
The only story here is that DRX's
Hasn't been for a
history
little
after
while.
game 1. T1 are just dominating them. And you can't fault DRX because they have to find picks. T1 have a Baron buff. They're going to start the siege with Azir and Varus. They can go for 1-4 with Zeus on the Yone. They tried to make the picks happen, but T1 are very aware of their plans.
T1 ready to break the base in half. The first inhibitor turret is gone. Inhibitor, a little bit more. There we go. That'll get him across the line. But
They want
DRX
something.
comes in with a TP. T1 has the Azir turret. The Sun Disc can protect them. Zek is looking for the
Okay.
angle. He steals the Fate Sealed away from Zeus. Barrel gonna throw down these turrets, but DRX can't find the opportunity they're looking for, and T1 will escape.
They can't punish the siege.
menu map.
They tried their
Yeah.
best with the TP, but that Azir tower
Probably
is
will
just
fuck
too
me
much.
up. I don't
On
have
the
some
threat to
shit
go
that I
for a
need.
5v5 underneath their tower with this gold deficit. This is DRX looking for the pick onto Zeus to stop the 1-4 on a side lane, but Faker's there to respond. He knows that their only plan and their only play is killing
Watch
the
this
top laner of
backstep.
T1.
Oh
Faker
my
making
God.
sure that doesn't happen.
Zeus with a slight
I don't
Okay.
even know if he
step
meant
back
to
here,
do it,
dodging
but
away
Never mind,
from
I
the
fucked you up, I
sword.
guess.
Here ultimate himself too. This player and
Thought you were gonna
T1
get
touring
me.
with them, having confidence in their own. Never mind.
Carrier, that's not where you want to
They're
be.
getting back.
Oh my god.
Killing spree. There's a second.
Oh my god.
Shutdown. DRX get 2 for nothing.
20 seconds on the
Holy
Dragon
shit.
Spawn as well. That will be the soul
Didn't
of
expect
T1
that.
Faker. He's just barreling down mid lane looking for another inhibitor. Looks like 2 will fall because all of DRX are staying. Base are coming in, but Zeka doesn't have the TP. It's
Oh,
Owner and
they're getting
Gumayushi
back,
who will
yeah.
play patiently. And Faker with the TP coming back up soon means that T1 might be able to match the numbers around this Dragon fight.
I was like, how is
in
this
mid lane,
possibly
taking
happening?
out the
Faker
inhib.
wasn't even there.
DRX
They're 5-1. They're
immediately
most fed
jumping
person.
onto the Drake. They want to stop this soul by any means possible. Owner's coming in. Sonic wave over the wall. Owner's still waiting for it. Not going to happen. Objective bounty
Yeah.
over to DRX,
DRX,
but now
get
they got to
the
be ready to
fuck out.
run. They've got to exfiltrate, and
This is
T1 will
Grand
not
Champions,
pursue.
yeah.
Even though it really hurts to give up your mid inhibitor to Faker there, you have to stop this soul here for DRX. You also get the objective bounty shutdown, trying to make some of this gold deficit up.
They need a couple more item spikes. You can see Kingen just picked up the Death Stance, but it's Infinity Edge on Death. The 3-item Sivir that
They denied
DRX need to
Soul.
look towards. Level 14 right now, actually ahead of Gumayushi in terms of levels.
T1's on
So
Soul
the Sivir
point.
will
They
keep
get
the
that
wave
if
clear going
Soul
on
is
that top
just
and mid
owning
inhibitors.
4 Drakes.
T1 need to start
Yeah.
pushing
Yeah.
the map
Yeah.
a little bit harder,
This
put their
Volibear's
foot on the
got
gas
3
and look for
Warmoth
this top
armor
tier 2.
Yep, from T1's perspective, there is one lane to go to with supers going in both mid and top
Playing
lane.
your game, I was like, there's not even a
Move on
Volibear in
bottom
this.
side, pressure it in, continue to take objectives. Don't let DRX farm comfortably.
Uh-oh.
DRX gonna hold
What
this,
a
but
kick.
Owner actually fails the kick flash there. Zeka just
Didn't wanna
dashes
do it.
backwards the second the jungler of T1 hops over the wall.
And that's very important. DRX cannot afford to just lose a man for nothing here.
Oh, it
A
was too
TP
soon?
onto the Heimer
Or
turret.
was it?
Renata ulti finds him, but he runs backwards
did they
to
kill the tower
berserkingly
like that?
attack his own team.
He still gets away, but that's
They were
the
so
final
powerful,
tier
they could
2
just
turret falling
keep
on
him
the
out of
side
range
of
at the
DRX.
perfect
T1
edge.
maintains a 7,500 gold
Were they
lead
not taking
with less
shots?
than 2 minutes until Baron
Not from the
falls.
tower.
And I think sieging that bot tier 3 for the final inhibitor is going to be a bit
They
tough
would, like,
for T1
poke
at the
and then
moment.
take
1
one
minute,
step
30
out of
seconds, like
range
you
and it
said,
would
Flowers,
drop
on that
aggro.
Baron. That's going to be the next threat for T1. A little bit of topside vision, keep that
Faker's
mid push,
supposed to be, like, the
have
best
Zeus on the
player
side
ever.
lane, perhaps depending on his TP
Yeah,
timer,
he's
and
the
then
Tom
look to
Brady
force
of
that Baron,
League of
force
Legends.
DRX to walk into you.
And if we're looking at the hope for the comeback
I only
for
say
DRX,
that because
the underdog story of the
No, I can't
entire
even say
tournament,
Tom
you see
Brady's
it
the
right
best
there.
hero.
Deft has completed the
Pretty
Infinity
arguably
Edge.
he is.
This is their hope. The Sivir, late game farming, trying to annihilate
Michael
the
Jordan
wave,
in basketball.
see if they can pull out a team fight. Meanwhile,
Oh my god, this guy,
keep vision control over
his
your
volley
opponent's
bear is
weapons
insane.
so that you
Or
don't
LeBron
get into
James,
very
whatever one you
dangerous
think
Baron
is better.
scenarios. It comes up in only 57 seconds.
Can't deny that red buff there, but DRX smartly pull it back. You're absolutely right there, Kobe. It's the Sivir of Death that needs to
Guess I know where
find the
the
damage
shiv
to
is.
fight. He's a little bit outranged by Faker's Azir, who has 3 items complete, building towards that Rabadon. Zeus
Whoa,
also
what
picked
are
up his
you
threat
doing?
and Spike. DRX need to find some kind of vision around this Baron and juggle the waves while they do so.
T1 in control of this game from the very start. 30 seconds until the Baron spawn. Kingen gonna clear out some of the vision here. DRX must be very careful. A single misstep will give away this Baron and any hope left in this game.
Mount T1 right there. Can DRX scale that mountain? It's going to be a difficult next 5 minutes for them. Baron coming up in only 10
That wasn't a
seconds.
bad
and you
target
see
for him to try to
how
re-aim
ferociously
for.
they're fighting over the vision just to have a safe place to check from.
They have 1 blue orb left on Death. That'll be an emergency usage in case
Man,
they lose all vision.
they're
Right now they
starting
can't see it. T1 are starting it up with their AD carry on top.
Oh, come
Oda
on, you
can
guys
jump
gotta
over
know.
very quickly. Where's the blue orb from Death? He still has nothing up.
You guys
He is
gotta
gonna
know.
flop it over the wall. They see
There's
it
no
too
time.
fast.
There's no time. T1 already gets the bear.
I think they
Now the
did,
siege
but
will
they
come
had
in on
no
that bot tier
vision,
3.
so
You
they
can see the
couldn't
pings
push
on that bot
forward.
side of the map already for T1. They know the easy way to win this one is just to push in these lanes, go towards bot, try to take that final inhibitor. DRX will be forced to
Because
fight
you
them
gotta understand,
underneath
from our
their tower.
perspective,
And
we're
T1
seeing
now with the
both
Baron buff,
sides
you have the
of the vision.
luxury
We've
of
seen
going
that,
1-3-1,
but
pushing all
they couldn't
lanes
see
in,
anything there.
getting these
They're
inhibitors
just too
as they're
afraid to push in.
respawning. Zeus already has been allocated up to that top lane, push it in. This Yone, so oppressive.
Yeah.
DRX gonna have to fight on all sides
It's
right
fucked
now.
if you do, damn if you do, damn if you
is
don't in that
caught
situation.
in such a
I
difficult
think they should've,
position
but-
here in this game. They have to weather a storm that is barreling towards
They're
this
just trying to
bottom
stall.
side, barreling towards their last remaining inhibitor turret.
Sometimes the best hope when you're in a position like this, assaulted on all sides, just Sivir ult and go
You have
attack one
some
of
of the
them
best
as
wave play
quickly
in
as
the
you
game.
can, because the more time you give
They
T1,
really
the
might
more
be able to
damage
stall
they
long
do.
enough to be
Well, it's
strong.
T1 on the offensive. 3 men bottom, 1 man in each other lane. Zeus leading the charge towards that exposed inhibitor in top. Faker maintaining pressure in mid. Kuma's got all the push power in the world here in bottom. Last standing inhibitor turret, that one's going to fall. Kuma can just go ahead, clear that out, no problem. Zeus
Decide
taking
which one you're
out
gonna
the
defend
other
and defend
inhibitor
one of
there
them.
in
Jesus
top lane.
fuck.
2 more autos will do it. He'll just let the minions take it out. Triple inhib
What the
game
hell?
for T1.
That's got to be the nail in the coffin for DRX. They have a small 30-second to 1-minute window before these super minions will pile in, and the soul is spawning for T1. So are they going to run down towards this Dragon Pit and fight it, or are they just going to give everything up? Gumayushi even
Here to
tries to
say
use the
that
ult
we
off the
are
death. Spell
better.
shield came through, and even with that ultimate down, DRX didn't feel confident enough to find an engage.
What did you say?
DRX are in tough.
T1's here to say we are
such
better.
a tough spot, but they have been in so many other tough spots, and they have come back in a lot of them. They had not beaten.
Oh, they're gonna take
T1
Soul, huh?
and ended up
Series
coming
has a
back in
reverse
that
sweep,
series.
so.
T1 will finish up their Soul, and then they will march down mid lane to
Yep.
finish this
picking weird
game
shit or
1
no?
up.
Well, there is
Yeah, dude.
also
The
less
first
than 1 minute
match
remaining
is Heimerdinger
until
hasn't been
Baron
picked all
spawns
tournament.
again. If T1 want to play this as safely and as surely as possible, they will make their way over to that pit. They will secure that objective, and then they will push for the win. That's the remaining timer on the Baron. I'm trolling you guys. That's just my bad. I was checking to see if you're paying attention. But they have it for another 45 seconds. They can take out this inhib that has just respawned and then leave DRX still in the same impossible position.
And the Emperor TP's back with a Rabbit on death.
You playing anything besides Guys on Chain Breaks with your kid?
Zeus looking for it. Fate
Have you
sealed.
been playing anything on
King
Your
is getting
kid.
away for now. Owner still looking for the angle. Flash kick is available. DRX fully in defensive position now as Barrel's only got 40% HP. T1.
It's Shyvana versus Shyvana.
Angle. All they gotta do is find one. An 8,000 gold lead is definitely enough to end this game. Minion wave making its
I beat
way
that
up.
guy with the fucking crazy Volibear build.
Zekka looking for the play, but Owner goes golden. He's gonna stay alive for now.
Wait, did you just get knocked out, Rick? Oh shit.
First one's about to die. A little bit of HP. Still keeping it around. Zekka's only at 1/4 health. He has to heal. Pioshik eats the Sonic Wave. No resonating strike just yet.
I mean, you didn't lose much.
The supers in there.
Time.
Zero chance they win.
Of time. T1 still looking for the end. Still looking to keep going. The Nexus is all that remains.
I love how Owner keeps
I could switch my Sejuani or Bard. Be a game over.
Will find the fight and find the win.
What a good ultimate.
Yeah, that was great. That was the thing.
Machine of T1 strikes again. Very similar
Up and in.
game to the DRX Gen G series in that game one, where it was just clean from the
What's
game.
that?
What you guys doing?
Out setting up in terms of
Yeah, my game's almost over. Just give me like 3 minutes. Jesus Christ.
so much damage. Was never
Matt, are
really
you done?
touched in these
Matt?
fights.
Matt, hurry up.
I'm trying.
I'm not in, but I'm gonna rush you anyway.
in this game number 1. Establishing.
Matt, are you done?
Am I not streaming to you guys? I thought I was.
We got to see individual skill. We
Use
got
the drop. What did I
team
get?
Skill. We got to see a
Reward
couple
capsule.
sick
Yeah.
dragon steals.
Yeah.
T1
And another
came to
one,
play, my friends, and DRX is gonna have to find an answer for what they just showed.
Objective spawn, T1 are at it. They take it away.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I think DRX were just arriving way too late, especially towards that second dragon, second herald spawn. By the time they got there, it was gone, and they didn't even cross map or plan ahead and think, let's go try trade someone on the other side of the map. Let's
Can't
go
beat the
find a
guy in first. Like, oh my god, he hit me hard. Jesus
And
Christ.
as DRX continue their battle against the T1,
As long as I take second, it'll be good.
What We Left Behind as the song that represents their playstyle on the official LOL playlist on Spotify. Take a listen and join us over at the
Look at that guy in the front middle on the left side.
Thank you so much, Captain Flowers. Game 1 is in the books, and it's T1 that draws a first blood. Almost so fitting for the story that we've built up for these two teams, that they're the ones to kind of set the pace, it seems, in this best of 5.
Yeah, they are the favorites coming in. They also had blue side, which is definitely a favored side. We went over the drafts beforehand where we thought DRX was going to have generally.
Doesn't your kid have a Switch though, Drake?
They did.
Can't you guys just play on the screen, the tiny screen?
Surprises here, especially when you consider DRX also got slammed in game 1 of their semifinal against Gen
I'm just happy that in game 1, the blood gods were satisfied, right? We started off the game with both teams going for each other's throats. Like, it was beautiful, especially with Pioshik investing into the early gank mid, into the repeat gank mid.
He has a Switch Lite. Oh, yeah, okay. That changed. Yeah.
And not just in the play, though, I feel like in Champ Select as well, Emily, bringing out the Yone for Zeus, that is
I'm
a
about to
statement
lose this
right
round,
there
so
by T1.
I'm taking second.
We touched upon this
Not
a
bad.
bit in draft, but here are Zeus's career Yone stats. You'll notice that he is undefeated on this champion. This includes the game that we just saw. And the most important thing is not only that Zeus can absolutely
8 guild, 6 cavalier. No wonder I can't beat him. Jesus Christ, you got a great fucking.
which Jet touched upon briefly.
What's Cavalier do?
This counter in
You get like 110 armor, 110 magic resist. You're barely taking any goddamn damage.
Is he maxed out?
Yes. Max Cavalier, max guild.
Wow.
Yeah.
110 per.
Yeah, and the guild, he's got 175% guild bonus with everything. Oh my god, I didn't actually lose that round. He literally.
And one of those gives him more armor and magic resistance.
Yeah.
How does he possibly have both
I
He has to have Cavalier emblems.
Yeah, he's got Cavalier emblems, and he's also got oh yeah, he's got 1 Cavalier emblem, and then he also has got a guild emblem as well. So
yeah,
popping the spell shield.
yeah, he does.
and then getting the
That's
handshake.
actually just extremely lucky.
Doing what he can to try and escape, but ending up trading his
So
life as
Giovanni,
well.
you're doing
It's
nothing
kind
to
of set the
me.
benchmark in terms of the early game, in terms of these early skirmishes. You could see the clear game plan from DRX was get Zeka into a position where he could dominate in the side lane because he was really going to be the only one.
Yeah, this is over.
Scaling was going to be a problem.
Yeah, he is.
Did you even get that on anybody?
I didn't, but I'm going to. Going on my Jace.
And then we saw this constant push in mid and top for T1 that DRX never really could.
1 HP, not good.
The other thing that kind of was gonna fly under the
Saving
radar
it
a
for
bit
later
is even when DRX did
Casey gets to not when he.
Honestly, I don't want to win this. I don't even want to win this run because it's gonna take fucking forever. So.
the Varus Q that ended up stealing it away. So another little
Which is more damage than Smite, by the way, the empowered Varus Q, which is more damage than
I mean, even if that one armor would not have changed anything anyway.
Right, if they made that soul point come sooner for T1, it would definitely apply the pressure to DRX. But
I'm not in there yet. Wait, now you can kill. God damn. All I need now is second place, and we'll no longer have bronze players.
Is why he gets our 1+ OP player of the game for this very first game in our championship final.
And I love the confidence that we saw from Faker. I'm glad that we're getting this play up as well.
Faker's insane on Azir.
Yeah. It used to be one of his worst champions.
Oh, he clearly practiced the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
This setup, this confidence in what was effectively a 1 versus 3 to walk away
You know,
with
in this game,
we
we all watched the
And I
Nutty
really do think part
documentary
of it is because
Sam
he has been here before.
where
If he wins
in
2 more games,
the
he will
higher
be a
elos,
4-time
every
world champion.
single game
No other
is
player
for
has
money
won more
because
than
there's
one.
such a
Right?
huge
Barrel
betting
is
market
also
on
in
this.
many world championships,
They'll
but in
message
terms of
you
his
and pay
ability
you
to
like
perform on the stage,
$200,
it is so far
and
over any
players
other player
will
ever that he
throw
will
games,
have these
and
type of
they
performances
really
in the early
actually are
games when
so
other
good at the
players are
game
still
that
working out the
1
nerves.
or 2
And the coolest
micro
thing, I think,
mistakes
is to see the
at a high level,
aggression coming out of Faker, right?
you
And the
can get away
decisiveness,
with and throw
which is
the
something he's
entire
always
game.
had.
Yeah.
But when we talk about this T1 team,
I believe that.
feel like people
Yeah, I actually 100% believe that these players are good enough for that.
they're gonna be slow.
When you're at top tier play, yeah. No, in League. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so brilliant.
In top tier play in like Call of Duty,
But they are aggressive. They want to outplay you with their mechanics, and to see Faker in
I do know that in some places they can receive like messages via like their shoes and shit, like certain vibrations and shit. So maybe we got an offer or something. Maybe they're like tag teamed with someone else, and that person's like taking their messages and saying, "We got an offer. Throw here. You'll like it." Something like that.
Hasn't played that many team comps at this Worlds that are like traditional late game scaling team comps.
Everyday
They need
ranked.
to win lane. T1 took that away.
Oh, you're saying in everyday ranked? Okay, I thought we were talking about here at the top level. Okay, then that makes even more sense. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of how they could do it. Fucking championships.
These guys aren't throwing.
And the bot lane is hyper contested because with the double range bot lane, the Heimerdinger, it's much harder to get that control. So I think that when we think about how DRX wins in terms of those pushing lanes, this is what we need to see more of from DRX. Agency in the early game.
All right, well, there you have it. Thoughts on game number 1. as it
DRX
is
selects
T1
the
that
blue
strikes
side.
You missed
first.
Q, Sam.
Of course, becoming the first ever player
You
to
fucked
win
us.
10 finals games that on his way to possibly a 4th trophy. Now, esports fans
Begin the
they're
matchmaking
gathering to
if you're
watch
going
the
to.
greatest
Jesus.
series in League of Legends, and not just here in
Talk
San
to Rick.
Francisco, in theaters all around the globe. If you're at one of these events, make sure
Sam,
you
do you
check
remember
out
the
the
video
URL
that we
on your
watched
screen. Send us
where
a
people
picture
were
or a video
throwing
and
for
capture
money?
the atmosphere. We'll be sure to feature
They
some of
were
them later on in
throwing
the
for
show,
money?
so you might
Yeah,
just
it was
see
like
your
uncovered.
video on the broadcast.
I
Send those in.
don't,
See if
but I
that
know what
gives
you're talking
game number
about.
2 right after this.
It was made by Professor Akali.
Oh, you're right.
I'm inclined to believe it less.
He's kind of a troll, not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
I do actually believe he cares about the game state. So maybe.
Are we queuing? Queuing?
Zeus looks for Q3. Zeka goes in with a stolen Azir ulti, but it ain't gonna do a whole lot. He's still got a little bit of damage, but it is not enough. Barrel's gonna die, Depth is gonna die. T1 will find the fight and find the win in
Like
game
super
1.
hard to learn all the fucking building shit or no?
Not really. If you've played a lot of like those survival games, they're all the same.
Nick, I highly recommend you watch this video. It'll blow your mind.
What video?
I just DM'd it to you. I'll post this in
Is that the one about the throwing games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it later.
It's called win trading. It's an actual problem.
I mean, it's a problem in most every top tier competitive game. Overwatch had it.
Such a problem that Tyler One started trying to fuck their paid games up by throwing himself.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'll throw harder than these people.
Broadcast every moment at League of Legends World Championship 2022 is the network capable of making it all happen.
He was for a while, basically the League of Legends player face
Cisco,
of Riot.
powering the future of esports.
Even though he's been banned like more than any other player.
Presented by State Farm. A
He's
standoff
not
at
that-
Dragon is blown
not as
wide
good-
open
as
when
good as
Beryl
Worlds,
takes
though, I
matters
don't
into
think.
his own hands.
He played in the LCS.
Oh, did he?
He's been challenger in all 5 roles. Like,
He is
he's
good.
certified.
I heard he was
Him and
playing
Faker.
Overwatch. It's funny.
Yeah.
He was just raging at his team and like throwing though. He's so bad he doesn't realize he was throwing.
Your boy's currently playing a lot of
He's
Minecraft.
like a high plat, low diamond Genji man only in Overwatch. Tyler One.
Tyler One. I forget who told me who was it that was making fun of me the other day?
He's not flat, he's fucking silver. I know he makes fun of him.
That was you, Jerry? Yeah, okay. Cool.
He might be now, but when he was streaming Overwatch 1, he was in like high plat diamond.
Dude, the fucking level of throwing he does, like,
He's a master at it.
he's really good at throwing.
Red Bull gives you a win.
It's hard to like tell if it's an act, if all of it's an act, you know?
I know. A good neighbor drop? What's that?
That's
Another Worlds capsule, let's go. Thanks, State Farm.
State Farm, let's go.
In Rust, when people fucking make those videos where they go to like some dude's base and they fucking join everything, like how fucking long does it take you to do all that shit?
A long time.
Yeah, it depends. Not weeks, bro. But not weeks, but you have to farm resources and shit.
Some of these
Especially
bases, I'm
scrap.
pretty sure were like
Scraps are like really hard
works
for
of
people
art.
to get.
I've seen some hilarious videos of that, by the way.
You pretty much need to raid in order to make resources to make a big base. Like you can make a small base pretty quick, but you need to start killing other people and taking their shit.
That's why people plan up. They
Yeah.
make like super bases. Everybody has to pitch in. Colony.
Pretty much.
Guess I'm going Lux, boys.
Guess I'm going Lux.
No, you're not. I'm already 2-star, bro.
Okay, then I guess I'm not going Lux. I got one of your Lux, bitch. Now I'm not gonna give it up.
Bastard salad.
Fine, I found it. It came to me.
I hope we get silver scrapes in this game.
Gotta go to game 5.
What do we get if it goes to game 5?
There's a song that's very famous in the League of Legends early tournament days. Because it's like the only songs they had the right to, and they would only play it between games, and it's called Silver Scrapes. Well, people got so retardedly tired of it, they refused to play it, but then people missed it, so now they only play that song in a Game 5 situation. And it's actually a pretty decent song, but it was...
legendary.
It was so overplayed.
It was so overplayed. Nice.
I think my.
But it's fantastic.
I think what is it? The Pop Stars, is that the one that the KDA song? I think that's.
Oh, they have several.
I only know the.
They might have an album out now.
Honestly, that was a pretty good. I liked that one when it came out.
Yeah. They also do. I don't know if you listen to metal much, but the
Oh, yeah.
Pentakill songs.
I only listen to
That's
metal.
League of Legends fan.
I literally only
They,
listen to metal.
they do League of Legends based metal based on the lore. That's pretty good.
There's I'm so metal that for a while I was actually listening to Japanese metal.
Oh, Dexcore, bro.
Baby metal too. Don't forget baby metal.
Baby metal, yeah. I've seen them live. I
Actually-
met them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I met them at Rockfest.
Are they as cool in person as they act, at least in...
They are very cool people.
I figured they were. When they met their rock heroes or whatever you called, it was actually pretty cool to see them. You could see that they actually genuinely... They were thrown into metal, but then you could see that they fell in love with it, and now they actually really enjoy doing it. Except for, what is it, Momo? Momo left?
It's time for game number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the comeback to start. DRX are always doubted. You know, they always fall down. They fell down against Gen G.
The first time I heard Gimme Chocolate, my brain was literally fried.
This series, blue side is so important. DRX are probably going to hop over to that side, and we'll get a much different draft. But what I will say is
that song is now going to be stuck in my head. Thanks.
It was already in there the second I mentioned them.
Give me the chocolate, chocolate.
Very good, and were very good champions for their players too. That game number 1 was so much down to
Yeah.
Yes, you should look it up. Yeah, please.
Really nicely done.
Outplays during laning phase and grouping up the objectives.
It's great.
They never really gave DRX.
They put on a real show.
Yeah, they do.
So let's jump into champ select here. It's Lucian and Ryze, banned out by DRX. T1.
That they do. Oh wow, there's a spatula? God damn it, I wanted that spat.
They have to pay the taxes. They have to get rid of those OPs.
Me out of here.
Not a glass.
Let me out.
The Teemo had.
Half of draft here for DRX.
interesting. So the 3 bot lane champions, of course, are gone.
Banning Renata, huh?
Renata was a pretty big problem in the
They
last
banned
game. I wonder if they
Faker's,
first pick Varus here. They think that this is the most powerful pick in the
Well, I guess then we'll see, fuck, who else would Faker pick?
Looks like they're gonna try to play towards bot side.
Azir, probably. He'll probably take Azir.
Oh yeah, you're right, he probably will take Azir again. Didn't he play something else during this tourney as well that was like kind of fun to watch? The guy with the staff, I can't remember his fucking name. The wizard with the staff.
The lizard with the staff.
The wizard, not lizard.
You mean Ryze and he has a book, not a staff?
No, I thought he played what's his, god damn, I can't think his fucking name.
Victor?
Victor, yeah, Victor. I thought he played Victor once in this tournament.
He might have. That's...
I don't remember.
I could have sworn he played Victor once.
Oh no, my friends, we're getting a different flavor. Remember,
Oh, so not as
there.
on blue side by T1 in game 1.
Couldn't think of Victor's name for the fucking life of me.
T1 on red side in game 2.
T1 just have so much leverage. They've already defeated the Aatrox at your hands, and now Zeus with it gets to pose the same question.
Are they thinking about Heimerdinger, I wonder, here on 3, just running at Heimerdinger into DRX. They've played this before. Carry as Heimerdinger, but they're going to pick up the...
Do it. Aww. I got excited for the Graves there. Would have been interesting.
We might see him.
Huh. Kindred?
Yeah, you hover the Graves, I hover
Well,
the
the jungler was a
No, don't do that again.
Kindred made.
wanting to
Oh.
get a world skin
was
for
terrible.
his favorite champion. They won't have to lock it in unless you pull the trigger on
Are
the
they?
Graves.
Were they really doing Heimerdinger again? God damn it. Diana?
I see something in it apparently. I don't know.
Diana gonna be jungle?
I also love Camille against a champion
Or mid?
like Ashe. You go for it,
Top.
you hit her,
Top, interesting. Okay.
You top and use her for split push.
Hmm.
I'm very interested how deep Carrier goes. He's one of the
A really, really awesome character.
Playing Diana, what?
lots of things.
Camellia, sorry, Camellia. Yeah.
If they want to just flex this to support a
You'll have to. It forces the Aatrox out of team fights because he has to answer her.
Yeah, super long range, so you can try and fish around for those bindings and get really good poke.
Because otherwise she will slaughter their towers.
So much with that push.
Plus, Heimerdinger's normally good at
Yeah,
blocking
DRX
skill
is kind of
shots
playing
with the turret. Lux binding will hit the target
come
directly
attack me.
behind, so it can go through that little bit of a shield. He likes to deploy.
Very true that Ian's
That it, they are. Ferris, Heimerdinger, Camille. Lux? Faker's gonna play. Faker's playing Lux?
No, I don't think so. I think that's going to Kyria.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are we really gonna see a fucking Lux?
Again, rises up in this one. Azir answer is still possible.
That would be
but
insane.
With the Kindred ban, that also raises the grave.
I'd be curious to see some of the shit he makes by like.
Yeah, look, they're still targeting Faker.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, it's fucking November. It's 75 degrees right now.
There's the Graves.
Yeah.
They could play a supportive mid laner in this comp. Something like Galio or
was like
Lissandra would be
80
amazing.
in Iowa 2 days
We'll see
ago.
what DRX rounded out with in the mid jungle.
Yeah, I think you want more aggression because the best pairings with Graves are when you also have Ashe lanes with the Hawk shot to be able to find your opponent and get those Graves invades off. So T1 really setting Owner up to be the star this time around.
You might just get the same mid jungle from last game. Diego.
Why the fuck would you put a fucking Rage Blade on Volibear? You'd think he'd put it on like. You'd think he'd put it on like fucking Karma, but he put it on fucking Vala. What the fuck? I mean, I guess. Yeah. It's just Karma we've clearly seen is like ridiculous late game.
Last pick of the draft on red side for Faker.
There's
They know
Victor.
exactly what he's up against.
Here
They know
comes Faker on the
exactly what else
Victor.
they've got. And what will they choose? It
Ooh.
is Victor for Faker.
Control mage makes
Highest
a lot
health
of sense.
champion.
You've got
Clone?
4 range champions on your team here, T1. So much poke, so much lockdown, so much damage. DRX have a comp that has to commit into it, so T1 wants to kite them back.
Yeah, there are so many options when you have Graves right now. Premier invade jungler, farming jungler, with an Ashe Hawkshot to support you in information, and a Victor into Silas range versus melee matchup in mid lane also to support you in your efforts.
Dude,
T1,
they
they
just
trusted
hard
so much in
counter
their youth
everything that
programs. With Zeus,
DRX is
Owner,
trying to do
Luma, all
with this
away
whole.
from them, and Faker now going to do what
Yeah, I've been just waiting for our game to finish.
And they've got a tough task ahead of them now because we know what DRX are capable of.
We can do that, but as soon as our game's over, I'm gonna swap over to it.
You're saying T1's choices are
Yeah, so DRX is trying to lure them into their jungle and basically
Wait.
bait them into a fight. And
I knew I saw Faker playing Victor at one point.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I called it out.
I wasn't wrong. Alright. Good to know.
Ash makes it so wherever they go, they can just check beforehand, so they never have to.
Champion so far at this tournament, but now
Face check.
with Faker in front of him, the stakes.
Yeah,
could
honestly, it
not
was a
be
really
higher.
smart pick.
Yep. DRX are one
Noted
of
as
the
fuck,
only
it's
2
genius.
reverse sweeps in World's history. They definitely can make these comebacks happen. And I'm very excited to watch
I mean, it's
the
just a pretty
process.
big.
If
It's a
there's
little
one thing
early
about
for
this
you to
team,
guys to be talking about
100%
reverse
sure
sweeps.
it is
Come
that
on.
Their mentality, their trust in their teammates.
It's only game 2.
are at
Chill.
DRX is gonna have to reverse sweep. They lose this
that they have gone through this summer.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Arduous path they have taken to this World Finals.
Dude, if they get 3-0 on them, I'm gonna be upset.
I think it's very possible, dude.
It is, but like I just don't want to see that.
First strike on Silas, not something you see all the time, but Zeka ready to go in and be aggressive.
I hate
Stood out
losing
today
to
up
you the
against
most.
Faker here. Again, T1
You have the most
not running
faggoty
any
shit
big
equipped.
tank on
What
their
are you
side.
talking
Same
about?
Can still be said for DRX. Both sides
What's wrong with that build? It's so much different than all the other ones that I've done when we're playing with you. What the fuck is...
Your character, you're a fucking unicorn, and when I lose to you, you explode all over me in just various rainbow colors. It's the fucking gayest shit ever. I'm picking it, I'm so mad. And just throwing.
Yeah, a couple interesting level 1 things as well is the Graves. Since you don't need that sustain, you can start with the control.
You don't like getting skeeted on by rainbow shit?
that as well. The
And
other
for
thing
some
is
reason,
Beryl on bottom side with the
you'll be
Sweeper
like
uses it
6th,
to
7th, 8th
clean
place.
out those side
Every
runs.
game,
If you look at the
every
bottom
single
side of the map,
match, you
setting up
take
those
at least
turrets
one
on
game
the
off me,
Sweeper
so I have to
activation
see it
for himself,
every
very
game.
key for early lane phase.
So I'm curious who gets the bulk push here. It looks like DRX in the early stages are with the turrets, of course, but it's Owner that's pathing down, and it's DRX's bot lane that wants to push, wants to poke you on the tower, and wants to look for plates, but Pyosic's actually taking away from them. He can look to backtrack, but Death has the lowest jungle proximity of any team
I don't know.
in our tournament. Pyosic very
This
rarely
could be dangerous for T1 because that bot lane could get really far behind.
Yeah, I mean, it's not over, but it is a very strong counter pick to what DRX is trying to do with this pick.
Autonomy and maintain control here in his bottom lane. Up here on the top side, Zeus being pushed in nice and early.
What is DRX that makes you think that they're trying to leave him into their jungle?
Zeka forced underneath the turret
Heimerdinger,
early on as
that's
the
it,
melee into
pretty
range
much,
matchup,
and
there's
knowing
the
what all the
hawk
other
shots.
abilities
This
are.
is such a problem to
Heimerdinger and Viego, both.
Yeah, Viego is really strong for that.
Yeah.
Neil has an ult that literally stuns him in place for a couple seconds.
Viego's a sneaky bitch. Try to get you close, lure you in, and then fucking take your shit.
Meanwhile, continually exchanging with Zeka, pushing in on this mid lane, setting up Owner
quickly.
And then you have Silas trying to steal fucking ults as well.
T1's mid laner Faker and Zeka at his first World Championship, such an explosive year for him, struggling on
Their entire build is reactive, not proactive.
Looked like he wants to be the favorite at all in the LCK, but here he is, and he's having the tournament of his life. He doesn't get out of this lane phase. Faker will have the advantage in this part of the game. He's just about to get as many creeps as possible.
And it's not like Zeka was a bad mid during regular season play, during the net, right? He was a top half mid laner. He was pretty high rated at any given point, but this tournament...
Wow, this guy's... Wait, whoa. Does this guy really have an AO... Oh, he has a Surge.
Oh, wow. That's some big damage on him, though.
Where is DRX cross map? Pyosik is up towards his Krug. Zeus is still full HP. I don't think they could dive him with level 4 on Kingen, and this bot pressure is now in favor of
That
T1,
definitely
where
takes the
both lanes
pressure
want to
off
push.
him.
Yeah, it was the exact same invades from both junglers. They both used their control wards behind the red buff to go get enemy Krugs. But it's a higher value, way higher value there for Owner, burning the summoner spell off of depth, getting that bottom lane into an opportunity for themselves.
Yeah, perhaps Pyosik thinks that they lose 3v3, so it's not really worth investing his time down there. He will be towards level 6, where these AD carries have so much setup on the enemy supports, right? Varus ult onto Lux, Ashe ult onto Heimerdinger. Your jungler can follow up so easy on that kind of skill shot, so we'll see what happens towards level 6 in bot lane.
And the value of going with the bottom side there for Owner is so much higher because Dragon coming up for themselves with the extra summoner spell burned as well does give them the vision advantage. You see DRX on the support jungle recall time.
That always feels so bad.
Yeah, both of our supports roaming around, wanting to guarantee the ability to contest this neutral territory.
I just saw the mage
contest the river,
and I
contest the
passed it.
vision.
Oh, rip.
In under 10 seconds.
What was it, Seraphine?
Use piercing arrows to snipe out whatever we can
No,
here
it's
in the bottom lane.
the stupid
knows his
deer
support isn't back
bitch.
yet.
Oh, what the fuck?
Lilia.
Lilia, yeah.
Early game to T1.
Pretty well right now. We'll look to TP back towards that top side. Camille will start winning even harder towards one item up against the Aatrox on the side lane.
She's not stupid. You're stupid.
Barrel losing half
He has
HP.
2 stacks on it and it refreshes every 30 seconds.
Fires off some rockets back into Keria. It's a
Depending on
one
what she
trade
does.
for T1, but they're just waiting for Pyosik on the side of
What a
DRX.
massive counter.
He'll find himself on top of a control ward. Graves is also nearby. Owner lurking in his own jungle. DRX knows that if T1 is trying to stand and fight, this is not probably a play they want
Does
to take.
Q
so they
give
got
her
to
vision
push
of Bush?
Important defense of that control ward there because T1
It doesn't,
have
right?
Owner coming down and threatening in the fog of war. Pyosik has to give up. They can't take away that key vision.
Does what give what?
Does Lux Q give vision to Brush?
Mid push and first response from
I
the mid
mean,
laner if you
no,
want
but
to
it'll
allow
tell you,
Owner to get
like,
that
you
trap,
can
so
hear
full
it
jungle
if it
advantage
connects.
across to T1.
And
a little
it'll
bit of
stop flying
optimization
after
there
a
from
certain
Owner.
distance
He waited
after
for the
connect.
dash up until Pyosik
I mean,
was right
her
next to the
E,
wall,
whatever her
trying to get the
big
Q1
area
damage
Yes,
instantly.
it does.
damages.
Chunk him out.
Okay.
Still didn't end up working out for him, but now he's back into his own
That's what I was
jungle,
curious.
clearing out again.
Bit of a slower
So they don't
release
even have to
start to
face
Pyosik,
check,
and
even
that
if they do
cleanse
have to
is
go to the
down. That
jungle.
opens up a window for depth towards that level 6, and they need to find that window. They need to break their way through bot lane. How many times did DRX made
I'm missing valuable items I need for this build.
Can T1 stand strong strong. They've only lost 2 games this entire tournament. Will they fall or will they lose a game here to DRX in the finals? We'll soon find out. But Gumayusi creating aggressive on
This will still get you anyway, though. Huh?
Guma's at about 200 HP, but Beryl has no mana left to work with.
Yeah, Beryl keeps landing these grenades onto Guma, though. Got the cleanse out on the first one. Good chunk here as well. If he had a little bit more mana, maybe they push it harder.
Ooh, close, but no cigar. The arrow does not find Gumayusi. Deft is looking to stay around, push a little bit more. Wants to get one more wave taken care of before he gets his recall. I would assume
What the
Beryl
fuck?
goes back. He purchases his control wards. He's going to go back out onto the map, look to set down some vision, look to do a little bit of roaming as Deft finishes off the last little bit of this wave. Keria should be around to be able to freeze it and make sure that nothing goes too wrong.
Yeah, he's going to hold the wave there.
What is what,
Deft
Jay?
to base a little bit further back, try to stop his recall, pull it into the next wave so it stops crashing, and then allows Gumayusi to catch up and get a couple of his creeps they might have missed. You can see that how the bot lane dynamic is playing out. Post-Varus, lethality build.
Is it the Australian cartoon? Is that the? Yeah, that thing's fucking hilarious.
The grenade finds the mark, but there's not enough
Yeah.
damage. Faker deploying the
Oh
gravity
my
well on
God.
top of himself to stop it from going any further. Zeka finds a lot of damage into Faker. He's only got 200 HP left, and Zeka has ulti, but Faker is safe.
Mid pushes everything, that's why Beryl's here, because Herald's about to spawn. You can see Pyosik moving over towards it. Kingan's just taking a base to make sure he's ahead of Zeus in itemization. Deft is ran towards bot, so he might see a 4v4 around this top side, but DRX actually not going to start it up just yet.
Yeah, super high value gank from Beryl here because of the fact that they already have used their teleports, allowing the push out. And Zeka on the Sylas, highest CS in the game. He's so good at these Sylas and Akali melee mid lane champions that have to trade their health early and focusing on CS. He does such a good job of getting that money early.
Keep your eyes on the minimap though, because Gumayushi's around mid, Faker's come out of base, Deft is sprinting towards the top side, Zeka on the way as well. It's going to be a 5v5 around this Herald. Zeus is grouping up with his team. King is prioritizing top wave, the Herald resets.
Level 6 on everybody except Beryl. That is a big factor here. He's not even close, and T1's got 5 men on the top side river.
Owner did something interesting there. He used his regular smite on the Rift Rail to transform it into the 900 damage smite in case there's a smite fight, so he has the empowered one.
All right, let's see it. DRX ready to contest. Gravity well over the wall. Gonna find Deft. Forced to cleanse. Wants to get away. Has to flash. Deadpool barely getting away from the snipe. But T1
So
controls the fight, controls the river, and controls the Herald.
Same story from game 1. T1 are first the objective. DRX are forced to face check. Deft oversteps. He's out of the fight. 5v4. DRX have to give it up.
There's so much long-range threat with the Graves ultimate,
Lagoon
Faker
Dragon.
ultimate, Ash Arrow here from Guma. Now Deft, no summoner spells. Mid lane T1 pushing in the aftermath as well. Faker wants some money.
Zeka doing a good job sidestepping away from a lot of this damage that could be heading towards him. He'll farm up all of those minions. Maintains an incredible CS lead. Finds the E2 onto Faker. Q2's not going to get the damage, but he's doing just fine. Meanwhile, Beryl up here in the top lane. Grenades and rockets, not going to get a whole lot done just yet. Beryl still not level 6. Kingan goes in. Owner's the target, but now Zeus is locked down. Keria's here over the wall. It's first blood over to Owner. And T1 are absolutely outplaying. Pyosik will not find the damage yet. He won't find the damage at all. Keria gets it, and T1 goes 3 for nothing.
Keria, the sniper over the wall with the Lux, ensures that Zeus stays upright in this. What a beautiful skirmish from T1. They bait them right in there, calling over Keria, lands the combo.
You hit it right there, Kobe. Keria saves the day.
Which dragon are you looking for?
Wanted to play, which DRX were looking for. Sending Beryl up.
Oh, Sohm? It just one of the Sohms just literally, yeah, Some or whatever.
Keria's there to respond. Zeka very low. Beryl gonna push
I
Faker back
need
so allow his
is-
mid laner to take a base.
Man, oh man, it is not the start that DRX wanted in game number 2. Beautifully played
Hey, take that.
T1 in that topside skirmish, but the Herald is still in the inventory of Owner. They can still use that anytime in the next 2 minutes, but right now, their sights are on the Drake.
This is something that we've talked so much about in the pre-show. T1's ability to outplay in these skirmishes. And we've seen it in the semifinals, in the quarterfinals, them just dodging so many skill shots, setting up these even number scenarios and getting the huge advantage out of it. Another arrow lands into a full combo. It's just a big chunk, but it's while they're also getting the objective.
And they have the Herald as well, so they can push in these bot waves, force DRX.
Oh my God! Carry, are you kidding me? He just sets it up like it's point and click.
Keria says hello to his old lane partner. I'm sorry, Deft. I'm not going to be able to give you the Summoner's Cup. I want to win.
Alrighty, let's see if Faker can get away from Pyosik and Zeka. Faker doesn't make it over the wall. He's in trouble, but he gets down.
Oh my God, Faker with that fucking... What the fuck?
In trouble. He uses the Heartbreaker to get away. Zeka getting back now as well. They'll trade Barrel for Faker. DRX will take that.
T1 domination right now in these skirmishes. DRX try their best to fight back. Faker has to expend the flash, but he expends it aggressively rather than trying to flash away to make it a 1-for-1. They don't get the Herald down, but his bot side's in their favor. Kingen fighting against Zeus.
Zeus with the World Ender active, trying to chase Kingen back. However, the ulti is about to expire, so Zeus is going to back off there.
If we can refocus on some hope for DRX, it comes back to one player, never mind this one-on-one.
Oh, and then you give me the Lagoon Mage.
Kingen with the flash to get out of the way of the Q3. Barrel shows up, but he doesn't land it until the very end.
Oh my God.
The Rocket Sniper gets the kill, but now
Oh, he's
Owner's
dead,
ready to
though.
go. Buckshot in his back. There's no way home for the Donger. Say good night. Owner picks up another.
Time and time again, T1 respond to everything DRX are throwing at them. They're going to trade 1-for-1, and they're going to place the Herald down, funnel all this gold into Owner.
Straight from draft, we talked about Owner being set up to be the one for success this game. And in-game, he is going to be rich, getting all the kills, getting the Rift Herald activation on top lane turret plates as well.
And we talk about Deft and Carrier, you know, 2020 DRX, one of the best bot lanes in the world. Everyone was celebrating them as the lane kingdom, and they thought that they could get a trophy together, but it was Owner and Zeus in 2020. While they were trying to chase the title, they were trying to win the Academy Series, and they did indeed. They won the Academy Series 2-0, looked so dominant, and that's when they got put onto this main roster. You fast forward now 2 years later, and Owner is just so strong on this Graves, level 8, 3-0-2, has the Umbral Grave, and it all comes off the back of Kingen trying to find the 1v1. The flash away from the Q3 was great, but there wasn't as much follow-up damage as he might have hoped for, as Beryl did arrive slightly late with the grenade, but he manages to pick him up with the missiles.
Yeah, look at the mini-map. Beryl gets here a little bit sooner, but Owner right on the way. Snipes him with the rockets here after Kingen set it up, and it from downtown. Gumayushi hits the arrow. Owner finishes the job.
Yeah, the Ashe was nowhere nearby. He's all the way back home in bottom lane. That one came from across the map to guarantee they get the kill back onto the support.
Gumayushi with the headshot there from across the map there. It's the horse shots again just coming in constantly. You talked about it, Kobe, about how the Graves is oppressive and wants to get in the river and look for vision, and the Ashe just facilitates that so well. So bot lanes towards mid here. Herald's working 30 seconds, pick off the Faker.
Pyosik gets Spectral Maw, Kingen's ready to follow. Hextech ultimatum to stay under gravity well. Faker will buy a moment, heal in the Zonias. He dies. Kingen grabs the kill, but now he's got to get away. Zeus lands Q3 on 2, but the damage ain't there. Zeus tries to get out, but
I don't know what I want in
he's
this.
ready to go and shoots him through the heart.
Zeka took away Gumayushi's arrow there and shot it into Carrier to stop Carrier from being able to peel for the solo lanes of T1. Explosive fight in favor of DRX. They're going to chunk out this mid tower, but more importantly, they're going to get the Herald off the back of this play. One of the first neutral objectives DRX have picked up in this entire series.
This is huge. This is the first step in the comeback for DRX. Zeka, the most fed member on the team, 162 CS with the kill, steals that ult you're talking about. That's 2 for DRX and the Herald. No more rifts, or no more turret plates left on the map for them to cash in quickly, but it'll help with taking down one of those outer towers.
It's not just what you get, it's what they don't get. You must slow the bleeding. You must be able to stop T1 from running away with it, and DRX are finding their signs of life.
40 seconds on the next dragon. Neutral objective spawning up. T1 currently have a little bit of control around it. Carrier has placed the vision down, gone for a base, refresh those walls to make sure he's ready in case DRX tries to contest. Zeka still yet to base though. Faker has the TP. He can join that fight whenever he wants. Does DRX want to press the advantage and look for another fight around the neutral objective. We'll see this one again because it's the initial pick on the Faker, but it's Zeka. Look at his positioning. He's in bot lane. I think he has an Ashwell that'll come up and hit carry a little bit later on. But this stopwatch from Faker here was brilliant because it denies the Q2 from Kingen to allow the Chaos Storm to do damage. Arrow comes through from Zeka all the way from downtown, stops Keria from being able to peel to save Zeus.
Boom. Boom. Ooh. Nicely done. Nicely done. But now we find ourselves ready for another neutral objective fight. It is still almost a 2,000 gold lead for the side of T1.
Yeah.
So DRX, they'll have to play smart. They'll have to find their moment, and they'll have to find a pick. Miyoshik already going to start up the Drake down here. Nice CC on the barrel, but not enough follow-up to take him down. First turret's gonna die up there in the top lane. It's Faker getting credit for that one. T1's not gonna contest the Drake, so DRX will trade it for the first turret.
Yeah, smartly cross-mapping there from T1. Faker saying he wants the top tier one, but I think DRX are gonna herald here. Yes, they
They had
are.
a really
So
good fight
Faker will
in
move
jungle,
down.
and they're
Zeus will
controlling
move up.
Drake.
They're gonna get a bit sandwiched here.
They
DRX
won a
barrel's
couple
very
fights
low.
around
The
Baron.
herald won't kill the tower, so they didn't get the next wave. And Gumayusi has to use cleanse.
Nicely done. Gumayusi getting himself back, but the shutdown on Owner means
Damn,
that
taking
DRX
fourth at least.
now have a man advantage. The tier 1 turret still standing for now, but DRX wants to
The
take
fact
it out.
that
Minion wave's
tier
gonna
1
collide.
turret is
They're
still
playing it
up has
safe.
saved
A little
them.
bit more damage into the turret is all they need, but they won't be able to find it. Barrel with a flash away.
Destroyed.
Can't get the kill to follow. Lux Laser's gonna be
Ooh,
sidestepped.
huge play.
Another kill over to DRX. This
Wow.
team is ready.
They're doing it! They are making the comeback a reality! They're starting to believe! A tower down in mid lane. This opens up the map for them to get that vision back in their favor so they can actually set up their own plays for once. T1, of course, are still in the lead, 1,000 gold, but DRX back-to-back successful plays.
Beryl is such a legend. I'm just going to say it right now. 3 finals appearances. This grenade across the top to land onto Owner to get the first kill. I think Mikhails came out from Keria there. On top of the cleanse, they were focusing so much on Gumayusi. Keep your eyes on Beryl. This guy's 30% HP on high range and just walking up to T1.
Like an
Baits him
Anna
into him,
basically.
forces Zeus to flash to try to get the kill on the gap close, and then they turn it into another kill, another tower. Look how much confidence this player is playing with.
It was. That's why they couldn't go in.
Tries to follow, can't catch him. He
just a
dodged
laser.
the Lux laser.
Ooh.
Walks away, and T1 can't get any money back. That was a beautiful CC chain from
He dove and
DRX.
killed that
It was
one.
the grenade into
They
the stun
juggle
from Diego,
aggro towers
into
so
the
well.
extra
They
stun as
manipulate
well.
it.
Burst them all the way down. Kingen jumped over.
The gold lead has shrunk to less than half of what it used to be. DRX are finding moments. They're finding moves. Stopwatch available on Zeka's Silas.
Wow, I didn't think I was gonna get you. I moved some shit around, so I wasn't sure.
Stacked halfway up for Def here on that Varus. Has the Eclipse as the mythic item, so you know he's going to be spamming out some of those high damage arrows the further we go.
DRX playing mid to top here. Zeus ready on the face check. He knows he doesn't want to go towards top side because the wave isn't in a great state. Arrow misses there from Gumayusi, tried to force the cleanse out of Deft to make it so he has a bit more pressure around this lane. Does Deft want to ult him back? He's going to throw the Q. Doesn't have cleanse there, Gumayusi, but Keria, first item Mikhails to keep his AD carry safe.
And you're going to have a side lane problem here for T1 because Camille's got a double stacked wave up at that outer tower.
I can get rid of boosted goat right now, take third, and I'll get out of this fucking shit ring.
Go defend that tower and look at the work Kingen is putting in.
Great shift here from DRX. What you innately do is you push T1 back from mid lane to make them take a longer path to top. You take a shorter one so you can respond if they want to defend. Kingen doesn't have vision around the jungle support right now, but he knows that he's taken the objective. There's nothing left to be done. Zeka in isolation against Faker. That's a little bit of wave clear. He's going to proc the crown.
Yeah, that was a beautiful intercept.
They
Here we go.
sponsored
That's
it.
The ultimate.
Zeka's ready to go.
Not
Never forced
stun.
to lock Faker down. He walks away from the stolen Chaos Storm. Faker's at 40%
Dude,
health
my
and no
2-star
mana. Has to fall
Yasuo
back
did
into
10,000
structure.
damage.
Zeka has control over the bottom lane and may just be able to take another turret as Kingen backs up from the top side, respecting the fact that T1 recently had a lot of men up here.
TP coming in from Faker. He just picked up Sonya as he has it for the dive. Can they pull it off?
They're going to miss the stun, but they find the second. There comes Stasis.
Oh, the arrow though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right.
No response from this team. They're going top. We'll do something. Probably looks like dive.
And DRX welcome Faker with open arms. That means the other side of the map, T1 know they've got the numbers advantage. They take away the jungle. They try and push in, but no kill.
Yeah, they can't pressure this tier 2 either. Kingen can just kind of sit in their face and clear away the wave. A lot of pressure in mid here from DRX means that they can collapse quite quickly. The bases are coming through to run towards top. There's Beryl on your screen, ready to help out the top laner of DRX. Bot tier 1 falls, and DRX have a gold lead against T1. It's been an entire year of best of 3s where they have not had a game state this strong.
It's actually so crazy how many
That's
comebacks.
so
If you
broken.
come back from that inhibitor respawning game, you can come back from anything.
Whoa! I love Beryl. Doesn't even know
What
he's
a
there.
Chad.
The
He just
flying
took the
Heimerdinger.
blast cone, man. He didn't even care. that
He
that
had his
bush was in the
spidey
fog of
senses
war.
tingling.
The only ever time DRX
Yeah, he
had games
did.
like this was round 2 in summer 2022, where they had Zeka on things like Akali, similar to this in game
He
2.
wouldn't have
But it
taken
was
that
just
stun,
GP
he
from
was
Zeus
dead.
that stopped so much of the cross maps. DRX's macro was just too weak to go up against T1, but we've seen them take a top tier 1 from a shift to mid, take a bot tier 1 from a shift to mid, set up
try
around these
for,
objectives, make
Bakery
sure they're
now, huh?
first. The bounce
I
back
get
from
it,
game
too.
1 is incredible.
And I love exactly those little
Yeah,
plays
they
that they
can't
make
respond.
to try and help
Yeah.
out the macro when they're pushing top lane for Pyosik to go into the
They're trying to
jungle
get Zeka
and
with
cut
the arrow.
off T1 as they're trying to rotate and answer the play, ensure they get the objective. Now they're up in Dragons as well.
It looks
Zach,
like
this
the
one
reactive
with no
gameplay is actually paying
counterplay
off for
from
them
T1
now in
because
this
they
game.
pushed out both side lanes.
T1 need to approach
Yeah,
these
T1's
fights.
trying to
aren't
make
using
so
it.
they can get the advantage again.
Zeka and Pyosik are going to jump in. Looking
They're
for a
not
boost
using
on
it
Diego.
reactively
Death
though.
and Beryl are
They've
gonna
used
play
it very
a
progressively.
Yeah, I know.
Now needs to play frontline for
They've
T1.
been very aggressive with it.
Burn
That's
through
for
the
sure.
divers of DRX's
It's
solo
been
lanes.
working.
Ooh, Beryl eats a little damage there from
Rats.
the laser.
I
But
took
one of the big
I
reasons
took fourth.
that
I'm
DRX
literally
has
1
swung
point
the
away
tempo
from
of
being
this
out of
game
fucking
is
bronze.
after Keria found that
Literally
ambush
one.
for the 3 kills in the top lane.
Alright, I'm
DRX have been
82
doing a much
LP,
better
Sam.
job avoiding
Oh
those
no,
bindings,
he's
just
passing.
like that. They're keeping enough distance that they can stay away from Keria's trap.
And now we have to see
QN
Zeka,
without me.
after all we've talked him up,
You guys are
after
gonna
an
keep playing?
amazing year at Worlds, an amazing tournament, can he actually carry the team fights versus
right
the
now,
greatest of all time? He's the most fed member
Not
of
by
DRX.
not by much actually.
On his
It's
signature silence.
actually really fucking close.
Oop. Alright, I thought for sure that might have got there. I thought we might have got the 0.25 last seconds of the recall to
kill,
interrupt
2
it.
more
Not
towers.
quite, not quite.
Every time the camera goes onto Beryl, he's being really cheeky, isn't he? He's just playing. He's a very stubborn player. You know, I was speaking to Ashley Kang in terms of how he approaches communication with his team.
I do
Sometimes
think-
drafting Damwon, he'll just say to
I do
players like,
think
"Look, if yours, lock it in, don't
DRX's
mistake.
champs
Just
scale
pull
a
it off
little
and
bit better
we'll have a
though.
good game." So he just plays with
Although
so much
Aatrox, I guess
Yeah,
Aatrox
Zeka
never
said
mind.
the same thing in
Aatrox
his
is
mid-lane
fucking
matchup
insane
when
scaling.
Beryl gave him the confidence saying, we are up. You know,
If they can get
opponents are gonna be
the
scared.
right
Play
team
more
fight,
aggressively."
T1 will steamroll them.
Exactly
Yeah.
exciting this player.
These arrows haven't landed, have they? T1 trying to get Death's cleanse, but Beryl
Is this
is
the
gonna
team
out.
fight? No.
Corner jumps in. Beryl's
Yeah.
going to lose half HP,
There's
but
nothing
without
to
Gula
fight for,
Yushi's
they just
arrow,
want it out of
DRX
that.
knows they don't really have any way to catch up to him.
3 minutes on the Dragon. There's nothing to really fight for here for T1. They just wanted to get the crowd.
It is literally seconds after Sam says it.
Cleanse
There's
up
nothing to
Death so they
fight
can
for.
get some kind of mid push. While he has cleanse up, he has that defensive summoner to push them back.
Pyosik's doing the same thing. He's trying to cut off people going to answer the
Nah,
split
you have
push
to
for
take
themselves.
down
They've got Zeka top
at
side
least
Silas
one.
pushes the wave all the way to the
Yeah, they're gonna
tower.
start the
Faker
ward.
has to go respond,
Ward
and they get
war.
a little bit deeper vision here
Yeah.
from DRX,
Vision war.
taking over behind the red buff.
Thus is the nature
And
of
he's
a
dead.
tankless draft.
Oh
Beryl
wow!
rush away.
What?
Oh my god, he's
Ooh,
going
wow.
nuts, dude.
Try to lock them
That
down
was
further.
insane
Beryl
dodge.
stops the giant
Insane.
turret as he makes his exit. DRX lose the flash on their support there.
Heimer
The
dropped
attempted
his ult.
pick of T1.
Yeah, he did.
Still 2 minutes to
It's
go on the
actually a
break.
big
Those
L
are the
though.
timers T1 can
Yeah.
play around. When Zeus
Lost
can push out bot wave
flash
and move
and
towards mid,
ult.
DRX need
Yeah.
to respect it. They didn't do it in this case, but Zeus will have to
Oh,
go
that's
back
a-
Ult will be back
catch
up
the
for
wave.
Dragon, but
King
his
has pressure
buff
on
is
that
down.
side lane. Zeka has pressure on the side on the opposite side.
Which is a
Three
big
push
deal
lanes
on Heimer.
For DRX.
Yeah. He needs to go back and get stopwatch right now.
Allowing them to take away jungle resources. These lines of wards, they fought pretty heavily for Pyoshik to get this one behind red. Blue buff one, stolen.
No, it's a
100 gold.
They're
yeah, it's
getting
100 gold
themselves
diff.
step by
I don't
step
think that's
in the
what he meant,
position
but-
to force T1 to those longer rotations that you're talking about. So they're always going to be a few
Looks like
seconds
red
behind.
was way
It's
ahead
all
for a
about
little
time
bit.
management and tempo in this game.
Yeah,
They
Red's
were.
got better
First time
CS
in
per minute
minute,
right now.
Did get it there. And the next spike for DRX is this Rabbit on Zeka. When that Sylas has 3 items and gets towards level 16, that's when you'll see DRX really start to press their advantage, try to force around.
The point they were trying to make with that is
damage isn't great,
because
but their turn is with
DRX has
like
2 towers, there's that leftover gold on the map that hasn't been claimed by T1. So the difference is negligible right now, but that's just because T1's been playing really well.
It hasn't been by much.
Despite being
100,
passive.
200 gold ahead. We are dead even. 26 minutes into this game. Teams are getting strong enough, both of them, to be looking towards the Baron if they find an advantage. This is the point where everything rests on a knife's edge. It could go either way, depending on a hero play from anybody. And Kingen is here off to the side for DRX, as T1 is grouped
Why
in
is
the mid
this
lane. Keria
entire
goes fishing
video
again, but just not a whole lot to find.
an advertisement?
Remember, both AD carries have that cleanse. So looking for the picks on the other members. Ash Arrow on one side. Zeka not stealing an ultimate quite yet. Going back for his death cap right now. Ooh, he canceled.
I don't normally say this about like UIs that I watch because I feel like a lot of fucking UIs are atrocious for championships, but League has got their shit down tight.
A lot of years of not working right.
I'm just saying. I'm saying right now it's really, really fucking nice. So.
Yeah, I would agree.
If his team needs him.
They got face cams, they got their builds, they've got
the crown of the Shattered
what's
Queen there
being
from the arrow
leveled
that
on
came
their
out from
far
depth.
left.
But the Rabadon
They got
is
everything
up
you need to know.
for Zeka. 3-item
They got rid of the MasterCard noise, which I really liked.
Recognizing that, I don't know if T1 will be willing to contest the Drake here.
He also has critical level 16 on the Sylas.
They don't know they're doing
Advantage
it.
over Faker, so T1 gotta give that up.
It's really hard for T1 to face check. You've got a Camille in Fog of War, a Varus ult. Zeka can take away the Ash ult. You've got 2 such strong single target damage lockdowns that T1 can't afford to step up. They're going to face a DRX on Soul Point now. It's only going to get worse. They're going to be forced to face check in once again in 5 minutes time. And we'll see if DRX moves
They
towards
just got
Baron.
such massive power spikes. Face
5
checking
minutes
right
is
there
a
would have
long
been
time
devastating.
in League of Legends, and that means for those next 5 minutes, Baron is the big thing. We expect to see both of the teams play around. Faker pushing out the top wave, likely going
If DRX gets soul though, that's gonna be
I would assume, as you're
gonna be pretty devastating for T1. Ocean Drake is, oh sorry, Ocean Soul is fucking solid soul to fucking get.
Let the dance begin. All the talk of Death's last dance. Will it be a happy ending, or will it be sad? DRX getting there first. Control Wars already inside. Hawkshot's such a big advantage for T1.
I know. Normally I'm not.
Very, very safely keep
no,
their
it's
vision.
like fucking 5 a.m. or something.
Nah, it's 3 something, 3:20.
It's not even that bad.
It's still pretty bad for me, but yeah. No, yeah. Give it another 40 minutes or so.
No flash as
Yeah.
well. Barrel's just in their face. T1
Beryl is like,
He got spidey senses.
Beryl definitely has spidey senses, yeah. He's
How aggressive they got as soon as they know that's down.
DRX in the enemy jungle. Barrel's going to be found by Keria, but he
I think Nick, I think Nick would be good at Heimer actually.
Faker
Oh,
flashes
he's
in.
dead.
Zeka goes to the Kingslayer. He's trying to find any sort of a chance he could get, but he's 1v4, and he hits the floor. Shut down.
Did they really just...
Really good timing here
Yep,
for T1
they're gonna
to
get it.
commit to the pick onto Zeka. It's still going to cost you an extra turret as DRX are able to shift over to mid lane, but getting that kill,
I think
getting
that turret's
the
worth
flash
it.
as well out of Zeka, out of the Sylas, can set themselves up
Ooh,
for
they
a
got
big,
shut down
big
gold on it,
advantage
it's probably
looking
not.
at Baron.
Yeah, they
Faker
got
will also have to
750.
play a lot safer
Yeah.
on the Victor
Ooh.
though. Him without flash will have to keep distance.
They actually are winning
Base is
in
coming
gold
in now.
now.
Kill for Tower
Even
Trade,
though they
like you
took a look at
highlighted.
it.
Dragon still 2 minutes 45 seconds away. That's always going to be Plan B for
They need to
DRX.
get that
Plan A is
mid
always gonna be
tower
around this
down.
Baron, trying to force fights. Level 16 on your solo laners like this means you do want to press the advantage.
Because that's killing
Stop
any
watching
sort
across
of
the board. Yeah. One fight will
aggression
blow this
that they
entire
can
game
put
open
on.
either way. Kingen wins this fight, but he's looking for the blue buff.
Yeah.
Kingen, level 16 compared to the level 15.
Arrow?
I'd say it was pretty big
Oh
difference.
my god.
Wow.
These people have like the third eye, I swear to god.
Otherwise been a very precarious situation.
Get third eye. They have 5-eyed Sam. They're all 5-eyed.
Some of the vision
out of this bottom side jungle. Barrels
The
hanging around
hook
nearby
shot
now
to
too.
keep him
Kingen
safe.
keeping the
They got
push
2 eyes on the
going.
game.
Wild.
2 eyes on the
That might have
game.
been the longest hook shot I've ever seen as well.
Kingen's gonna step up,
Yeah.
trade with him here a little bit.
It took him
Shot right
so
back to
far.
The objective for DRX
Well, they're all 5-eyed bitches, man.
continue with these same setups where they're able to push in on
Yeah,
top
2
of
eyes.
Thrown it out
That
in
way,
the same
even
moment.
if
I
one of
wonder
the
if
side lane pushers gets picked off, like we saw Zeka last time, they still get an advantage, are able to trade a turret on the other side.
He'll still be at a disadvantage. He'll still need 2 more eyes.
Take this little timing window though to hard
Here's
shove
the
mid and
tower.
break the flank.
Oh, they're not gonna get it.
Bouncing grenade.
Wow.
He's not gonna find nobody yet.
Dude, this Heimer pick has
Faker,
actually been
but a
clutch.
nice use of the McHale's gets him away. Owner's now your
Oh.
target. Kingen goes golden, getting himself out of aggro's way. Now you got Zeus here in the front line.
Stack
Zeka
that.
shielding away the Guma Yushi.
Oh,
He
man.
finds Zeus.
They have
Everfrost
nothing.
ain't gonna hit the mark. T1 in retreat. DRX in chase. DRX heading back over to the Baron pit. Deft firing arrows.
They have
to cover
nothing
the
to
retreat.
fight.
Barrel.
Barrel
On the
in some
fly.
danger, has to flash the chain,
Oh.
but they get the ulti out of Zeus.
Timer run.
Summoner spells blown
behind a
across
little bit.
the board. Still 1 minute
Dude,
on
they
that
should
dragon.
take Baron.
Everyone needs to take
Force
space,
it.
get their
They
hard
have
bars back
no
up, get as many
ults.
items as possible,
No one knows.
refresh wards, come back out on the map and contest these waves again. It's a dance around mid.
That's
DRX
true.
can't
Camille
commit too hard into
and-
T1, and T1 really want to
That's
fight
about
back.
it.
Yeah, the biggest
Zeka
takeaway from
has
that
it.
fight is that the next one,
no,
there
they
will be
don't.
blood.
They didn't
Because
pair on what
flashes
ults.
are getting very scarce. The only two
can.
remaining
They have it
ones
tracked
are
for
on the
sure.
T1
It's top
bottom
left
lane.
of their
So these
portraits
arrows
on
that
the
are coming
sides.
from Gumayusi,
Yep.
the
Yeah,
flash
he's
bindings
talking
that
about
are coming
enemy
from
to enemy.
Keria will be
Oh,
so much
okay.
more likely
They
to
just
land
know.
They have no
by purchase
they have no
in the
visual
next
cue, but
attempt.
they're
And just as
tracking
big
it
as summoner
mentally.
spells,
Yeah,
Gumayushi
100%.
has
They
purchased a
type that
stopwatch.
shit in chat
Kingen used his
mad
in that
fast.
fight, but has upgraded it
What
into
do you mean
an
type it in
advantage.
chat? They have communication comms on their
No,
top.
Yeah, but they use
they'll
it for
still
timing.
use chat,
Oh.
bro. They'll still use
For
chat to
DRX
time it,
as
so
Keria
people
gets
can
jumped.
just tab
My
and
eyes
look.
are on that Mikhail's cooldown. See if it comes up for Keria in time. Did Kingen take away that crap? No, he didn't. Zeus got it. So the Mikhails need to come up so that T1 can face check. They need to use it on the Varus ultimate of Death. Pyosix off to the side. Kingen looking for an angle, finds himself on a control war. T1 need to stay as a death ball. DRX really want to sandwich them and squeeze the carries backwards so they can kill the front line.
Pyosik walks out, using the mist to cover his retreat. Zeka's here on
Oh,
the flank. Kingen
he
even
did it
further
again.
behind. Again, beautifully buffered with the hook shot.
He's so good. Really quick reaction times there, and now no Ash Arrow for the pick.
They have to play
They
for
still
this
have the
now,
flash advantage,
because-
though.
Yeah.
Dragons
already
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a full out
T1
fight.
have the aggro,
Yeah.
but Kingen
Kingen's
is
on
again
the
on the
flank.
flank.
Oh.
Gumayushi's at 2/3 HP.
But they know.
Drake is going to be
Yeah.
secured, but Kingen's coming in. Keria and Zeus go on the wall. Gumayushi is caught, but he goes into the stopwatch only for
He
a
uses
Oh,
dash
so
to
Owner-
go
Owner's
across the
dead.
wall.
That's his target. E2
dead.
strikes true. And
Living.
is
He's
trapped.
still alive, but-
Easy.
Wow.
Now he's
Oh,
finally
they're gonna go
kill.
over wall.
Double kill back on the
Zeka's going
silo.
hard.
T1
Yeah.
Zeka's going
gets
in.
one back.
Oh,
But they're still
oh.
retreating. Zeka flash in. Zeka looking for the triple. Buys time with Zonius.
Oh my God, he
Kingen's
can
ready to back
survive.
him up. Faker goes over the wall. Zeus tries to fight, but the damage
He's gonna chase him
pulls
down.
in. Zeka.
Wow.
Day third.
It's over.
And they're
Yeah,
now
this
going
is-
to find Faker here in the bottom lane. Kingen and Death do
No.
No, but it's
Because they can't. She got the execution.
They're going straight to Baron now.
Yeah, but they got a lot of turrets they gotta take. I don't.
yeah.
It's not getting, but it's
It hurt.
devastating.
It hurt. That's the important part. It hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely did.
They didn't get souls, so it's not like they're omnipresent yet, but
But they're heading there.
To being the driving force in that team fight to get them this Baron.
No arrow steal, no chance,
No way.
no shot. It is D
Wow.
with a
Yeah.
35-minute barrel.
Zeka has faced every challenge
Yeah,
in front of him
what?
standing up. The only
insane.
last question was going to be
He stepped to
Faker,
block
and
the
he
arrow
stands
just so
tall
that they
again.
couldn't
Take a
steal it.
look at it. They
Yeah.
gave up the
Yep.
dragon. They were looking for the collapse the entire time. All eyes on Gumayushi
Did you
to
see
get that AD carry out of the fight first. And then they know they can go for the chase. With Silas and
I can't
Camille,
believe he
some of the
lived that
longest
long.
range.
I don't know how to say their
performers
jungler's
we
names,
have in the
but
game.
did you
Zeka,
see
as well
Sam
as Kingen, finding the
him
gap.
smite the Aatrox after he goes over the wall so he couldn't retreat, join the fight? That was so clutch.
Maybe could have picked up the triple, but T1 just don't have the damage for this Sylas. He's just running straight through all all of them picking up all the kills.
Zeus actually threw that by going over the wall. They probably could have fought that if he
Faker
didn't.
without enough mana to try to fight back in this
I can't believe he got the
as
execute.
Keria runs himself into the turret, and execution is all he can hope for. And DRX finally.
That was the most awkward handshake ever.
And they're pushing into the T1 base.
Oh, hold me close, boys. This is what we wanted from this series. DRX poised to strike back against T1. They're at the gates. They're knocking on the door.
Yeah.
It was the
Ash
DRX
ultimate.
coaches.
Keep your eyes on either side from a long-range pick.
Like, good shit.
Zeus clearing midwave,
Kind
Dash
of.
staying
I
towards
think they're
top.
more
Arrow
relieved
misses
out of
King, and
everything.
again he buffered the E. Every single time Gumayushi's fishing for these arrows, DRX are dodging and diving away. It's a 1-4 right now. Kingan's pushing mid, 4-man top for DRX. Beryl is the bridge between them. Faker's on the side. T1 looks like they want to fight, but without the Ashult, it's incredibly hard. When does Zeka pull the trigger?
Exactly.
Zeka is so
Keep
strong,
your
dude.
eyes on the Silas. Mid lane continuing to be chunked down
Right
here
now.
by the minions.
He didn't keep
Kingan
running.
chased
How
after
did
by
you say that,
Faker.
Sam?
Kingan could be in some trouble.
Zeka?
Bear's ready to follow it up. Flash out. Faker gets the kill, and T1 both alive.
That's got to put a stop to the siege right there. That pick alone, T1 have dealt with this critical timing window. While DRX are wearing Baron
Items
for
will be
another
the big
50
difference.
seconds.
Yep.
They take down Kingan, they relieve the pressure.
Big mistake there from Kingan. He tried to E off the wall to land on the Faker, but he wasn't in range. Doesn't commit the ult because he realizes...
Relay misplays are going to be probably the biggest thing that are going to affect things at this point.
Away as he might would want, but here's where he eased the wall and looks for the fight. Arrow misses as well. Faker doesn't get stunned. And then Kingan realizes he's made a mistake, has to run back around the tower in case he'll get stunned. Flash doesn't really avoid anything apart from the Lux ult, and he dies.
Yep, this is what makes the difference. The moments on the biggest stage in the world with all of the pressure. DRX still can recover though. No problem for them. They've got the gold lead. They also still have Dragon Soul Point. Dragon arriving in 50 seconds.
Exactly, and that afforded them a good fight last time. Death of the
run for
Clans,
your
Death of the
soul.
Flash. That is both summoner spells of the DRX marksman. That is huge for T1 in this upcoming battle.
No ultimate as well. He should be in time for the Dragon Spawn.
Finally get the
T1 will
mid
get
tower, huh?
though, and they will keep on going. The solo
Thank
lanes
God.
are here to respond.
And they're gonna get mid
Pyosik
tower
is lying in wait.
Do they still...
It was just winning, like,
Oh, yeah.
T1 should know that he's
Wow,
with the
these
miss.
are
And the
alright.
ward's being down,
Pyosik
so
trying to
they'll
get
stay
some
successful.
crazy
Stage moves up.
position.
Death will rejoin
Zeka,
Zeka.
he's throwing!
Zeka walking right into a brush. Everfrost on 3. Honestly, Graves'
And then he
collateral
whiffed.
damage barely tickled him. That's half HP on the DRX mid laner.
Yeah, T1 are fishing
Oh,
for
they're
big
gonna
chunks
probably-
of health that would
they're
allow
probably
them
gonna
to
get the
better set up
Drake
on
here,
Dragon.
too.
Zeka has
Teleport
TP.
back from Zeka though. Level 18 on the Silas. Carrier goes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. What is all this flashing over walls? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Oh,
Goes into the GA.
that's huge.
He's
They're
just
doing-
lying down. The Dragon's already up. T1.
Oh my god, T1 throwing.
They're gonna do it. The Dragon's still being burned. DRX
Red team got it. Oh my god.
Bro, I am too distracted to be doing this at the same
He'll
time.
resurrect as well. That is 2 Guardian Angels
I think T1 has put
wasted
themselves
on the
on Soul
side of
Point.
DRX.
For real.
Finds the enemy jungler. He
They
sneaks out
closed the
Pyosik,
gold
flashes
gap
on him, forces him away
completely
from the
again.
dragon. They kill the jungler. That allows Owner to flash in on the Graves and steal away the dragon. So my goodness, it was at their fingertips.
Carrier just
Didn't
does
think that was
what
gonna happen.
Beast
Holy
does
shit.
With the Everfrost, with the Qs, he knew how much time he had to help.
Dude, Carrier has
Luigi
been a
get those.
god
We'll see it
all
again. So
tournament.
pops the E to get a little bit of vision onto Pyosik. Then he just instantly
Peekaboo.
flashes him the second he sees him.
Yeah.
It gets better though because as Pyosik also watches
He got vision
Everfrost
from that
lands the
W.
tip of it onto him as well.
That's
Now
so
Gumayushi gets
insane.
damaged down.
Yeah,
Jungler
it's pretty
falls.
broken.
T1 are in time
Why
to
people
take away
hate
the
Lux.
dragon. These last 10 minutes have been immaculate.
Then Owner knows, I've got to get to Dragon. They're burning down Dragon, so we see Owner rushing.
I can't believe they got that fucking steal, man. Holy shit.
He flashed forward and got this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Matt, why can't you do that, bro?
Because I'm not that good. Jesus fuck.
Just to rub salt into
No
the
one's as good
wound.
as
They
Owner.
lose
Owner is
another
the
member.
number one
They
jungle
lose
in the world
another
for
Guardian
sure.
Angel. T1 are relentless.
Should just start watching a whole bunch of his shit. And I'll still not come anywhere close to it.
So well fought here as well in the setup, and we see the reactions.
Honestly, I think the biggest change for my gameplay would just be moving back to the States, to be honest.
have had this
I won't have
game going
fucking
their way for a
100
while, but now T1
ping.
have swung it back.
I think that's an incredible
100 ping really fucking blows. You don't.
say the biggest change to my game style is
No.
changing my physical equipment, basically?
The experience, not. I mean, changing the experience that I have. It's not my game style, no. My overall game experience will be changed. Just 100 ping is so shit in high competitive games like League or any FPS in general.
Yep. You're not wrong.
My ping in Modern Warfare 2 is just like constantly sub 10. It's great.
I mean, I don't even know what that is. I've never experienced it, so. Maybe I experienced it in my youth, back when I was living in the States, but God, I don't know what that is like in 16 years.
My shit's pretty good. Most people's is like 25 to 50.
I mean, even 25 to 50 though, you're still talking about literally half of the overall ping that I experience on a regular basis. So. There's so many times that I'm trying to smite and I literally get beat by just ping. Literally just outright ping. That's the lamest fucking excuse too.
Neither does Owner. He had to use it to get the Dragon. Does T1 started up? They have pretty good vision to do so. Zeus has the TP, but they have a free bot tower as King
Wise
decides
of them
to
to
group
go
DRX
since they knew that guy
as
back.
5, trying to get this next mid wave in.
Yeah, number 1 priority there for T1. They were trying to find out all these wards so they can't get flanked again. The flanking power of the Camille, of the Sylas, has been devastating. Trying to clear all of these brush and control the side lane push first. Make sure it doesn't happen again.
Kingen
Faker just almost
Faker, but they're also
blew
gonna
up
find
Barrel.
Barrel.
Holy
Kingen
shit.
wants to get away. Barrel nearly dead. Had to flash to save his own life. As T1 have a nice health advantage now, and you'll see Owner, Keria, and Gumayushi heading back towards that top side river, heading back towards that Baron. Def gonna do his
Oh, it's me and you, Rick.
poking with these piercing arrows. T1 continues to stay together as Kingen tries to cut the wave, trying to make some
Got me way
space,
beat.
distract T1. The Drake spawning in
Go
one
ahead.
end,
How long
the
on
Baron
Drake? A
still
minute?
up as they fight
Really
for minimum
bad.
control.
Faker's
This is
victor
second
a
Baron
really big
though,
problem
so you
for
can't
DRX
just
right
give
now.
it
He's
up.
scaled to the point
Oh.
of 4 items with a crown,
They
with the
won't.
Rabadons, and it just means that with this
Next
full
fight really
build
is gonna
Victor,
decide the
how do
game,
they
though.
get on top of him? They have the problem with
Honestly,
the ultimate comes out, Barrel
Baron
exhausts
is
the
way
first
more
Dragon, has a little
important,
bit
I
of
would
magic
imagine,
coming
at this
in, but
point than
full item
fucking
Victor is
Soul.
doing so much work
Soul
to
at
allow
this
T1
point is how
to
you
push
become
forward.
stronger
At
than the
least
other
DRX have
team.
been able
When
to
everyone's
buy
full
time for their
builds,
Guardian
stats
Angels.
are
They
what
just
make
had
you
Piotrek,
stronger. And
cooldown come
getting
back up
Soul
on it and
is
very short on King.
permanent stat boost.
30 seconds on Dragon. T1 first to the river. Kingen in a position to look for a flank.
The problem
Def
is,
needs to arrive. He's
Sam,
trying to clear out the mid-wave. Lux ult from Zeka.
it's
Both
second
out
Baron,
over,
so
but
isn't
Kingen
it
trying to
stronger?
sandwich T1 here. We
No.
want to stay grouped up. We want to
Oh,
look for
it's
this
not
dragon.
anymore?
No.
Wasn't a ton.
It always
The
used to
Brutes are gonna
be.
heal it off as
No, it
Owner
hasn't been
grabs
that
all
way
of
for a long
those,
time.
and the Drake is
Oh,
ready to
okay.
go.
So yeah,
T1 has
Drake's more
stopped this
important.
so long enough that now it's guaranteed for either side. Whoever takes
trying to
it,
force them to
takes
start it
and
by
we're
starting it
done with these
themselves.
Ocean Drakes. T1,
No,
they're gonna
no.
start it up. They've got the
They're
aggro.
committing.
They're gonna burn through it a little bit, but they're taking their time.
Just go
Kingen's coming around from the side. Keria trying to keep him away.
Oh my
Definitely-
God.
They got it.
Oh boy.
And the
He's
Dragon's
gonna
been
kill
taken
Carrie
by
in the
Owner.
backside,
T1
probably.
ready for the chase.
I don't know. Yeah, he is.
Run for their lives. Zeka's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be isolated.
Zeka
Zeka's
might
gonna
be
caught.
dead.
Is
That could,
Yeah.
that could dead. Oh my God. Error passed.
I mean,
May be able to use the
it can
Kingmaker
still
to
win.
get away, but no.
But it
it's
looks
Zeka.
like
Traded
it looks
for
like
Keria
T1's
1 for
probably
1.
gonna win
Now
again.
Yeah.
TP coming back into the mid lane. T1 with a
Lost that
solid
guy.
advantage
Straight to
here.
Baron here.
Def's gonna look for some poke,
Wow.
finds it
A
on
lot of
Owner.
damage.
They're so good at using these timing
Why
windows.
did
T1,
TP
they focus
from blue
everybody
buff to-
on pushing DRX off of the
What?
Dragon, allowing Owner to get it. Piotrek is sticking around for the Baron transition here, but Keria
Look how
also
much health
sacrificed
he got
his
back just
life to
walking
keep
back.
Kingen out of the fight.
It's a 4v4 and they started up Baron.
Baron's gonna burn fast.
they're
T1
really
got it
gonna
at
flip
half HP.
for
Barrel
Baron here?
also at half HP. Piotrek and Def ready to fight. Chains of Corruption fly out. They're gonna find 3 different targets. Faker is low. Faker is down. Zeus tries to fight. Owner into the back line. Gonna pick one back up. Def gets Guardian Angel on
Nice.
Gumayushi as Piotrek
Piotrek
is
going
ready to
ham.
fight.
Piotrek
Soul
going hard.
versus Gun, and Owner has to
way.
run away.
Def has
fucking
one
okay,
shot
Resing.
to kill the king, and he doesn't miss. Faker Pressure falls. Gumayushi and Zeus as well. Seka's TPing in and he has the
I don't think
TP
he knew anything
as he
with this,
spawns. Do they go towards Baron or do they look to end the game? It's only Kerio
Stop
for 40
in
seconds.
this game,
They gotta focus
Dominic.
on
Oh
the
my
minions.
God.
They can't do it. They don't need to focus the minions if they're gonna be able to focus the enemy team. Area dropped as Owner is now the target. DRX.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit.
They're gonna do it.
Unreal.
I don't know. He was trying to kill the wave, so they couldn't end.
Oh my god. Wow, I didn't see this coming. GG.
Is that it?
It's gonna be a series, bro. It's gonna be nuts.
Clutch it out. Oh my god, that game was clawed by T1.
Yeah.
They had a soul and they went for a Baron, but it's Deft who shoots the arrow onto Faker, gets the initial kill. Once the victor is down, the rest of DRX can clean up, and with that one
Do they fight in
single
between
window
matches?
in the last 25
Oh.
minutes,
Yeah, they just
DRX
bare buckle.
end the game.
They actually fist fight in that.
Throwing bones back there.
Wow, run the Crystal Rose, Tiffany and Co. Ward.
Coming out from DRX
What?
to keep themselves going blow for blow.
Wow, they
No,
gotta get
Ward?
a bunch more drops
The
now.
longest
Dude,
game of
they
the
gave you one
tournament
for the
so
Dragon
far.
Steel.
That beat out Game 5 of Gen G versus Damwon.
My god.
Oh, I got
It
it
was a
too.
big game drought
Let's
for DRX. They
go.
couldn't get as many kills as they wanted. They got some towers. They lost
Every
2 or 3
dragon and
dragons in
Baron
a row.
skills a reward.
Heroics were necessary in this game, and they were delivered.
I'm sweating, boys. That was a game.
Yes.
I hope we get 3 more of those.
10 years in the making, this finals.
It really is. And if DRX lost that game, it
Yeah, I
would've
could
been
do
so
without
hard
that one. Now it
being
needs
the
to go
drivers.
away.
Their first win.
Wait, is that
T1
supposed to
all
be,
year. They had it in their hands and they almost dropped it. But they
What's
stopped
his
it.
name from
Oh, you're gonna get
Remember,
knocked out here.
versus
Have
the
Gen G,
show?
They got their first win against them in Game 2 as well. And remember how that series went. But T1 is an entirely different beast. This final is shaping up to be what we were all hoping it would be. And Worlds is a gauntlet, my friends. And the best way to keep up with all the action on the go is Riot Mobile.
Riot
It's home to all
Mobile.
things League, Valorant, and much more, where you can watch Worlds live, catch up with the series scores, and talk about all the action with your
Wow.
friends. Check it out and join us as we head over to the State Farm.
Dude, Riot is just trying to own the world.
Yeah.
They have their fucking hands in everything.
And we're all tied
Yeah, I
up
mean,
just like that.
Chinese arm of the fucking gaming world, so yeah.
What a game 2 that was.
Tencent
It
Games.
started off with so much action. We had kind of an
They own
interesting
more than you
change
think.
of pace in the
Oh,
big
yeah.
game as both teams were really trying to feel each other out. And then an explosive few fights there, back and forth to end it all.
Probably is. I'd be surprised, actually.
It's straight up the Chinese BlackRock.
Back and forth and back and forth and back
Who
again
is?
is how this game felt.
Tencent.
Tencent Games.
After another smite
Or
secured by
Tencent in
Owner,
general.
I thought T1 was going to do it. I'm
They're
thinking
that
this is just like the
communications
RNG
company, right?
series. Are we going to see a sweep?
Yeah,
is
that's what they
DRX
started
going
as.
to be
Yeah.
the first sweep? But
Way more
right
than
now.
yeah,
they
they're like
absolutely never
everything.
give up. They buy a bunch of time. They kill carry on the backside,
Well, it's just
and
the
then they're just
government
figuring out how
run.
to stop this T1 Baron.
They certainly are.
Whatever.
And the most important person you have to keep your eyes on is Death. So you can see on your minimap right now, he's going to start making his way up towards the backside
They do
of
like,
the blue
5G
jungle.
towers.
And he's going to follow up and he's going to land a really crucial ult as T1 kind of funnels into the pit. Keep your eyes on Death
Wireless?
right here. He's going to land
No,
such an
Tencent,
important
I
ult
thought that they were
right
like
there
Yeah,
to
I
fake
definitely
it in the
China.
middle of the mall.
I think that's what they were originally, but I'm just saying they're much more. I don't know anything about them being involved with the government or
And on the
whatever.
other side, while Owner is
Yeah,
doing a great
it's
job,
part
all
of
T1
China,
gets
so
split
yes,
apart.
they are.
Pyosik
There was
demonstrating
an
his
NPR
great
story on
Aatrox
it.
performance.
And then crucially right here, decide not to kill the Baron, make the call, but even though they have Heimerdinger dead, the wave is close enough, they're so late
But
in the
they have
game,
some
the
really
death timers are a minute long, so they just make all the correct decisions in a very crucial moment. A lot of teams would just do Baron here, they do the call to end, they execute, and they win.
And that's so massive for DRX, right? Because we talked about how back and forth this game was. Initially, when DRX got the lead, and then there was a pickoff, and then there was another pickoff. It's like, oh no, this is like domestic DRX. Like, we're back there. To see them come off of this play, not only be able to pull it off, but be so decisive in knowing that they can end is so important.
And I think that we kind of have to go back to the beginning of the this game where it did feel like it was just going to be a T1 domination from the start. The fact that they were beating them this closely, you can see how close it really was to DRX being able to gain a huge advantage this early on into the game. But T1 just did not let them, as Keria just dominates on the Lux. It was just beautiful early game plays.
This dude had a 3-star fucking Varus.
Yeah, we definitely see why. Like, we talked about the Ashe, we talked about the Heimer. Keria locking
well, I only
in
lost
the
10
Lux
that
alongside the
six,
Ashe
so.
and making these plays. I can't stress enough how, regardless of whatever champion he has, when he's able to get some CC
Alright,
down,
well.
when he's able to initiate a fight, the rest of the team follows up so well, and his mechanics are just godly.
So that was T1 setting the pace early with a couple of quick kills, but DRX, not to be outdone, found their opportunity.
Unfortunately, it is not something I will be able to stay up and
I
watch.
think I also want to point out both of these
no.
supports, right? Because I feel like people aren't necessarily going to think of Beryl
Fortunate.
when they think of creating
Have
space.
a
but
good
he,
night, man.
Like, not only
I'm
survived
going to
there,
miss
but got
probably
so
a
many
pretty epic
crucial
fucking
stuns in
series.
a lot of these fights to set up
Yeah.
for his team on the Heimerdinger.
It's like we're all at
You know,
each other's
as they
house
say,
watching the
if you
Super
can't
Bowl and
helium
come out
or
and you're like,
curium,
"Well, guys,
you bury him. And
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna
that
go lay
Beryl
down.
demonstrated that
I
perfectly
can't
for us
my
with his
bedtime.
Heimerdinger performance.
So here's the thing.
I thought you were gonna say
Huh?
Maryland. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
no,
very
that's the
good.
Heimerdinger
I'm much
joke.
older than you, Sam, so.
I will say,
The Heimer joke, but
I will say, and I said it before when he
gonna
played
put you over
Heimerdinger,
his
his
knee.
Heimerdinger
Yeah.
mechanics. He must have played hundreds of games.
He's damn good.
Okay,
He knows
what did
every
you
angle.
say?
He knows
I
every
hope
set
you
of
have a bigger
controls,
knee
and he
than you
always knows
think.
the right ultimate to use.
You're gonna need it.
And this fight really
I have a very bony knee, so it'll hurt.
We saw many close dragon fights.
You,
This one was
as
really
your
where we started
leg
to see
crumples.
DRX
I actually used to hold people like 300 pounds and shit, so not too worried about that. I used to do jiu-jitsu and shit, so not too worried about it. I also did Muay Thai, so my knees are
And the
fucking
setup for this was also pretty impressive
hard.
because they were actually able to get their 1-3-1 setup with Kingen, with Zeka in side lanes, and that was actually again such an improvement.
I mean,
from what we
you
saw
heard how
from
fucking hard my
DRX
elbows
in
were.
Their domestic like play.
So while it was DRX, obviously, that took the victory in this game number 2, I wanted to point out.
Fucking scared the shit out of Adrian. Never
never
saw. Adrian never had seen someone fucking full on elbow at full speed, a goddamn basketball fucking metal pole. Scared the shit out of him. He's like, this dude's fucking nuts. Anyway, I am gonna miss this. Have a good night, guys.
Let's see what we be getting in those.
This was going to be the moment that T1 has the sweep in hand. As soon as he gets all of the movement abilities, all thing backwards, like every split second counts in this sequence.
I like it. We're updating the tagline. It's not
Alright,
just
I
every
am going to
second,
bed
it's every
here.
split second counts.
I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow, to be honest. I don't know what we're gonna play. No fucking idea. I was gonna play tonight something with Malphus, but Malphus didn't show up. We were gonna play a little bit of Overwatch, but didn't happen. I might do something else though tomorrow. I have
We were pretty much ready to call
I have a
it when
couple
something like
single player
that happens
games
in
that I have
high
downloaded that I
intensity
really
game.
want
So
to
here we are,
play. One of them's
reminding
called
ourselves of the draft here from game number 2. T1 on blue side. What do you
Plague
want to see
Tale?
here, Jet?
Yeah,
Who?
I want to see DRX when they do the switch up to have a better
we
answer to
might play
Varus,
that.
because Varus has been the first pick champion in both series. I don't necessarily
Till
think
next
that
time,
DRX
guys.
is
Good
gonna
luck
be
with
letting
whatever games you guys are
Kingdom
playing.
maybe
Hope you guys
I
have some
think
epic
that
time,
DRX
epic
just needs to
fun,
keep
epic
getting these power
adventures,
lanes.
even
They
if
had it in top,
games
in mid, they had good
guys
control of
for
the investment, and in bot lane, they're
stream.
contesting that wave.
Till
Push
then,
is important.
TV.
We're all
That's all
tied up.
signing
We are
off.
guaranteed to not have
Good
a
night,
sweep
everyone.
here in the World Championship. When we come back, it's game number 3 right after this.
Kingen goes in. Owner's the target, but now Zeus is locked down. Carry is here over the wall. It's first blood over to Owner. And T1 are absolutely outplaying. Pioshik will not find the damage yet. He won't find the damage at all. Carry gets it. Faker goes over the wall. Zeus tries to fight, but the damage pours in. Deca grabs a third as they're now going to find Faker here in the bottom lane. Kingen and Death do the work, and that's money in Death's pocket. The push continues. Inhibitor falls. DRX want to make it happen. Owner trying to flash in, trying to do it, trying to save it. But no! DRX rise to the occasion.
Red Bull gives you wings.